everyone. Wait. Okay, you guys can hear me. I hope everyone is having a great Wednesday. Also, I realized that the light's not on. Hold on, boys. I hope everyone is having a great Wednesday. We're here. I know. Yo!
Peanut butter and
W Solar. Hey, can we get some W's in chat for Solar right now?
doing, Phil?
W Solar, dude. Resubscribe for 1 month at tier 3. They will subscribe for 14 months. Absolute W. We love you, Solar. I hope you're doing well. It's great to see you, fam. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Look at this. Happy Wednesday, side W first time chat, or not first time chat, but first chat of the day or of the stream. What's up, Brittany? Happy Wednesday, Brittany. I hope you're doing well. It's great to see you. What's up, Hubba Bugga? Happy Wednesday. It's great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Ooh, we got a hype train. Oh no, that's just okay. Never mind, something else. What's up, Slimy Fox? Hello. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing well. It's great to see you, bro. What's up, Jerry boy? Happy Wednesday. It's great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, sorry for taking so long, guys. My brother actually just got his wisdom teeth taken out yesterday, and we were getting some like ice cream, I guess. We went to an acai place, which I love acai, by the way. Acai is pretty good. And I just decked out my bowl, bro. My bowl was decked out. But regardless, we kind of just did that today. I had a really good day today. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go take a victory lap. I've been really stressed out. Things have been a little stressful in my life. Tomorrow I got court again. And I'm expecting it's going to get dismissed. And that's a W from my perspective. It's a W. So I'm looking for a dismissal tomorrow, which is going to be pretty sweet. And then on top of that, things are just going pretty good overall. I don't know. I can't really complain. But yeah, so I was like, I'm going to go celebrate a little bit. I went and got an icy bowl, hung out with the fam. And then I came home a little late, but it is what it is. We're here now, and we're going to do some... we're going to do two things today in specific, and we're probably also going to play some quick play later. If we have... Yeah, we should have enough time. But so one of the first things we're going to do is we're going to talk about the new update, because they came out with some changes that they're going to have.
Because
two rivals coming up soon. Oh, it looks like there is a hype train. Yo, W whoever just side or sub. W whoever just sub. W's in chat. W hype train. That's so funny. I can't even hear it. I actually can't even hear it. Chill vibes. Yeah. So I saw some of the updates already. We'll also watch the trailer. I guess we'll watch the trailer. Probably one of the first things we'll do. Who else is live right now? Oh, looks like Gav's live. Okay, let me mute that real quick. And then Cave's live. Let me mute that real quick. Just all day. Let me unmute that real quick. Just kidding. And yeah, so we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna be pulling up the trailer. We'll watch the new trailer. I've seen some of the skins. We'll look at the new battle pass, and then we will also take a look at. Should I have my X up? I guess I can have my X up. That makes sense. I'll do X and YouTube, I guess, because that's probably where I'll get the trailer from. Okay. Why can't I hear anything? Oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing good, though. It's good to see you guys. Let me... What the fuck? Why can't I hear myself? It's Firefox. It's always Firefox. Okay. Let me go send out the at stream viewers. Let me go advertise on my stream real quick. And then we'll get to the trailer real quick. Now, I did see that the next hero coming out is actually Gambit. Right? Gambit. And people are saying, oh, he's going to be a tank main. Or he's going to be, what do they call it? Vanguard. Oh, he's going to be a Vanguard. No, he's going to be DPS. Yeah, turns out they shocked everyone and they made him a fucking strategist, which I'm fucking here for. I'm actually here for that. And the one everyone was saying, everyone was saying DPS. Everyone was saying DPS, but I swear to God, I heard people talking about, oh no, they actually converted him as a tank. I swear to God, I heard that at one point. I was like, it didn't make sense for that, though. It didn't make sense for that. But then he came out with strategist, and I was like, yo, that's crazy. Vanguard, duelist, and strategist. Well, regardless, they shocked everyone. They shocked everyone. Well, I felt like they shocked most people with coming out with strategists. You're like, whoa, whoa. And then you're watching the gameplay and you're like, you're telling me this guy's a strategist? They just show him killing a whole bunch of people, but he's a strategist, right? That's weird. And I noticed that they're really honing into the abilities with a economy type thing, which is interesting because, like, you have Black Panther, you've got Spider-Man, you've got, what are some other characters that have this as well? I think Psylocke might have this as well. No, Mantis. Mantis is a great example of this. Mantis has this where you have multiple abilities, but then you have this like recharge thing, and depending on how many recharges you have, you can use a stronger or less strong ability instead of having like a timer per se. And oh yeah, Daredevil I think has it as well. And so I think Gambit is also one of those characters that has this like system, which is kind of, I'm not really sure what to think of it. I hope that's not like a really, really common thing that happens in the future. Like I hope it stays around like 20% of characters that kind of deal with that, because I just don't like dealing with that juggle. More of a strategist than Ultron is. That's for damn sure. Really? Speaking of it, yo, Hanami! W Hanami! W Hanami!
What the fuck are you doing, Phil?
Yeah! W! You are a loser. I'm sorry, Hannah. I'm sorry. Hey, W Hannah, they subscribe. Look at this. Resubscribe for 6 months. At tier 3, they've subscribed for 16 months. You are a loser. W Hannah. I hope you're doing well. Torch has it as well. Torch. Yes, Torch is a good example. Yeah, thank you, Side. You look like a Taco Bell employee. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. I guess. I don't know. I don't. W Taco Bell employees. You know, I'm just going to say that. W Taco Bell employees. Element Fail, give me a 5-layer beefy burrito. I know, dude. I love the 5-layer beefies as well. They are so good. And the cheese. Oh, my fucking God. That shit's like crack. Shit is like crack. I can go down on some of that queso, bro. Some of that Taco Bell beefy 5-layer queso. Oh my fucking God. In fact, when I was younger, when they came out with the quesarito, I'm not sure if you guys remember that, but do you guys remember the commercials where they were like, it's a burrito with a quesadilla wrapped around it? And like, I remember I was like, that's so cool. I love cheese. And I went and got a quesarito and I was like, this is so awesome. Like, I loved it. But then they became like super expensive and I stopped getting them. And then I was like, well, I guess I'll never have burritos with cheese on the outside. And then they came up with the 5-layer beefy. And that was amazing. And they had this whole party pack. It would come with like, I think like 4 beefy 5 layers and 4 tacos. And it was like $12. And I was like, this is the best fucking thing ever. And I'm not even kidding, bro. I would be treating girls to this shit. We splitting it. All right, I get 2 tacos, 2 burritos. You get 2 tacos, 2 burritos. It was fucking heaven. And now it's like $20 a box. It's like $20 for a box now. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? Or enough for us. We're on our way. That's it. I'm ordering Taco Bell. You're welcome, Sign. Hey, send me. You know what? I'm gonna send them an invoice. An invoice. I deserve commission on that. So I never enjoyed Taco Bell all too much. It's honestly all right. Also, we got a level 3 hype train right now. 2 minutes 27 seconds. W's, bro. W. Don't they have like a 7-layer burrito now? I have no idea. I don't really keep up with all the new Taco Bell stuff, but I enjoy them. It's like junk food. It's just junk food, you know, or comfort food. Like sometimes you're just craving it, but you know it's not really like sustaining you or anything. It's just you just want it because it tastes good. When I was in high school, we could order so much for $20, like enough to feed 4+ people. Now it's like 15 for one lol. It's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. I don't know what happened. Well, I guess inflation happened, you know, but it is really ridiculous because I remember things being a lot more affordable when I was younger. And it doesn't. I don't know. I'm not going to talk into it that much, but it does suck. I love getting burritos, but it has to be covered in queso and massive. I can eat burritos without the queso. I definitely love it with the queso, but as long as you give me some good sauce and it's got some nice carne asada inside, or just a good meat inside, and if it's got good guac on it, it's kind of all you need. That's all. That's all you really need. It felt cheaper because my parents paid too. To be fair, lol. Yeah, but no. At the same time, because I remember going to like Little Caesars when I was little, and it was literally you'd walk in with $5. You'd walk in with $5, and you'd be like, boom, give me that hot and ready pizza. Give me that hot and ready pepperoni pizza. And then they would say, all right, sir. And then and they open the thing. Here's your hot and ready pizza. And then you're running home, bro. You're running home. And you just can't wait to eat that pizza. Now it's like you walk in there and $5 and 2 ones and 50 cents and then they're like, you're actually gonna wait 10 minutes for your hot and ready pepperoni pizza. How times have changed. Good old $5 pizza. I miss those days. I know. It was the best. It was actually because it was like your friends. You would hang out with your friends. You'd walk to the Little Caesars, and, oh yeah, let's get something cheap real quick. It's good. Yo, W Rainey. W Rainey. W Rainey. Hey. W Rainey, thank you for the gifted sub, fam. Rainey, did you get paid? Holy shit. One sub while we wait for Donnie to finalize those back pay. Hey, W government employees about to get their money, honestly. W. Maybe I'll have to start streaming more recently. Maybe I should plan to stream when governments reopen and after tax season. Maybe that's a good idea. Everyone will have extra money. Hey, W Rainey though. W Rainey, I love you, bro. I hope you're doing well. It's great to see you. Happy Wednesday. We may be getting paid again here soon. W Brittany. W Brittany. Yeah, you never know, right? Even though everyone's like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna happen." You never know. You never know. They could do some stupid shit, and then it's like, "Oh well, now we're fighting again for weeks and weeks and weeks." Haha, everyone has to pay their back bills and refill their savings with that back payout. No extra money, unfortunately, lol. Yes and no, actually, Hannah. Yes and no. Even though people are refilling their savings, at the same time, people are conserving during that time. So people are naturally spending less during the period at which they weren't having that income because they didn't know how long it was going to go on for, and this and that. So at the end of it, when they get all that back pay, they actually have more money than what they ended up spending, right? Or the debt that they had. Assuming you're a mostly normal person, of course. I got loans to pay off after 46 days of no pay. W Brittany. And if you had an opportunity to get 0% loans and you didn't take it, I'm just saying, I would take it. Fucking heartbeat. I was like, give me that. Do you want me to send you the new burritos Taco Bell came out? Yeah, sure. Send me. Yeah, I'll check them out. That's fair. We've been living with very little extras. Haven't cut out my weekly Qdoba though. Lol. Wait, Hannah, you like Qdoba? Oh my god, I love Qdoba. Qdoba is so good. In fact, I love. Oh my god, Oh my god, Qdoba sounds so good. Qdoba. You know what's funny? I get a bowl when I go to Qdoba, and my favorite thing to do is I get like regular queso. They have that liquid queso, right? I dump it on the top. I specifically have then put shredded cheese on top of that queso, and then I tell them, all right, now get the spicy queso and put that on top of the fucking cheese. It's the best. I'm a queso. I love cheese. I love fucking cheese. It's the weirdest thing. I love it. So I'm kind of a fatty when it comes to it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of a fatty. I'm a big bag. When I get cheese in front of me, dude, it's... Bro. I'm on that shit like women. You know what I'm saying? Alright, Sai just showed me... Alright, let's see here. Flamin' hot grilled cheese burrito. Oh, limited time. Actually, that's kind of. I would try that. 3 cheese blend. Why are you flamin' hot rice? You could get you could get chips as a side. And then Frank's Red Hot Diablo sauce. Meh. Looks like a wrap more than a burrito. I don't know why sides sent me the additions to for both of them. Like, that's kind of silly. I will understand this one, though, because it has the Flamin' Hot rice and the Fritos Flamin' Hot. That's funny. Also, yes, I've been exposed. I watched Necros. I watched Necros. Flamin' Hot rice. I had to cut Qdoba out during the shutdown. Oh, Qdoba slaps every time. I didn't know there was a population of people that liked Qdoba like me. I thought I was the only one. I love Qdoba. Qdoba is so good. Yeah, they put the rice in there, and then they get the adobe chicken, the grilled adobe chicken, and then they always change the meats too, which is really nice. You get differences. Yo, Hype Train. Hype Train complete at level 4, 0%. Your community contributed a total of 3 sub gifts and 0 bits. Yo, Hype Train. I've collected all the level 3 emotes. Choo choo. W 0 bits. You know, maybe if I showed my tits, I'd get some bits. You know what I'm saying? Show us your tits and we can find out. Maybe, you know, bruh. Honestly, dude, I'm gonna need compensation. I'm gonna need compensation for this bullshit. All right. So what am I looking up? New Marvel Rivals trailer, right? For 749 subs, I will show 1/3 of my left nipple. Hey, what's up, Ethan? Happy Wednesday, bro. It's great to see you. We're back on a Wednesday. What can I say? My schedule is finally coming back to a normal point, a very normal point, which I'm very happy about. I can actually have predictability in in my schedule now, which is very sweet. Feels like a Tuesday. For me, it feels like a Thursday. I'm not going to lie. It feels like a Thursday for me, but that's probably because I've been streaming on Thursdays. So, also, apparently there's a new show coming out called Wonder Man. Okay, let me know if you guys can hear this or not. Browser. Okay, I think you guys should be able to hear this. Oh, I lied. You guys cannot hear this. Also, why is it lagging? Desktop browser. Okay, we'll just do this. You guys still cannot hear that. That is odd. You guys hear that now? Okay. I think you guys can hear it now. Hopefully there's no echo, though. I like the pirate theme. I like this. That's actually really cool. For those who don't know, I'm a big pirate fan. I love pirates. Well, hold on. Did I really just say that, bro? Did I really just say, oh, you guys don't know, I love pirates, and it's literally my fucking logo is a pirate. And then when you go to my server, it's called Jezza's Lounge, but when you go inside of it, it's called the Pirate Ship and the Pirates Council. I forget about those things, I guess. Regardless. The logo, Pirates. We had no idea. Had no idea you even knew what pirates were. Oh yeah, Jezza, I got a suggestion for your title. You should do rerun or something so people know it's VODs from the past. Honestly, it's not a bad idea. It's not Speaking of which, you know what? Speaking of which, I love this concept. I love this channel. This channel has blown me out of the water, guys, with how well it's been performing. Now, I will admit, because in the last couple weeks, unfortunately, you know what? Ever since July, I haven't been able to stream the way I've been wanting to. And because of that, it's been affecting my average viewership. It's been affecting gifted subs. Everything. Everything's been getting affected by it. Guys, if you want to stream, you got to be able to stick with it. That's just the way it is. You got to be able to stick with it. And when you can't stick with it, it crumbles, bro. It fucking crumbles. Now, I'm not saying my shit's like crumbled, but it's affected. It's definitely affected. Like, look at this. I had 10 viewers in here right now. I had 10. You know what? 10 viewers is it's good for an average streamer, you know? But compared to my past, I've done better. I will say this though, it's a loyal 10 right there. That's a loyal fucking 10 right there. He puts VODs from Jezza 170 and people still can't figure it out, to be fair. As I heard, consistency is gold in the streaming industry. Yes. That's why I still what's it called? Like right now, I'm having a hard time in my life, right? And I could just be like, guys, I'm going to take a step back. I'm going to focus on my real life and, just really get this, I just do that and chill. If I did that, I wouldn't come back. I'm not saying that because it's like a personality trait of mine. That's just like how people are. They take a step back and they fucking wither. They die. They shrivel up and they die. These go away. When you quit something, a lot of times you stay quitted. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just quit. You can't quit. Even when it gets hard, you gotta stick with it. So that's me sticking with it even when it's hard. This is like this should be some of the worst you guys see from me, regarding streaming. Like these last couple months should be the worst. And if that's the worst, that's pretty fucking good, in my opinion. But yeah, look at this. 141 followers. Guys, this 141 followers. I know, it's just 141. I petitioned for maybe 20 of those, 20 or 25 of those. And I got 120 since that. And for what? What did I spend to do that? It's free. It's a free 120 followers. It's up all the time. This thing's growing faster than my main channel. I can't complain about that at all. W disclaimer. Nope, ad time. Okay, I am free from ad time. W ad revenue. W ad revenue, Ethan. W ads. But yeah, if you want to stream, create schedule, stay to it. Boom. And the thing is too, is I'm like really trying to achieve. Like, a part of me is even considering like putting a step back on things like Community Clash a little bit. It sucks too because I love it and I want to stick with it. But the problem is that I feel like I don't have enough time to grow it the way it needs to, or nurture it for the growth that I want it to have, if that makes sense. Because I also want my name to be attached to quality. Booty. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. I've been asking for that skin. Fuck, I might have to play Ultron again. Dude, he looks like Korg. Wait, is he technically part of that species? The Korg species or whatever? That's a dope skin for Hella. That one's crazy too. Booty. What is that? What character is that? That Punisher skin's sick. I like that Punisher skin. I'm definitely beating that. I'm actually very excited about that. Okay, let's pause it real quick. Who in the hell is that? Who is this? That's so cool. Please don't be at the end of the battle pass. It might be. That's like the coolest skin they have. Wait, and who's that? Wait, that's the other lady that they're adding. Oh, she's an X-Men. Black Widow? Healer Widow? Black Widow? We got Infinity Clanker, Meth Thing, and Magus. Let's go. Also, what's up, Annie? Happy Wednesday. I hope you're doing well. It's great to see you. What's up, Rainy? Happy Wednesday. It's great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Oh, Gambit and Rogue. That's right. That's right. Gambit and Rogue. Okay. Begins November 14th, so it's in 2 days. I might even do a bigger stream that day for that. Honestly, for a trailer that was dog shit. I'm not gonna lie. For a trailer that was absolutely dog shit. And the reason I say that is when you type in all these other trailers, when you say Marvel trailer 1, right? Marvel Rivals trailer 1. So when you go to the Marvel Rivals first trailer, right? Let's just watch this real quick. Let's see if we can spot the differences in quality. Do you know who Rogue is? Honestly, no, not really.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one. Pick your hero. Get ready. Go!
Okay, to be fair, this one's literally it. This is their announcement trailer. It's a bad comparison. Hold on. Remember the Gamma? The Gamma laser? That was actually pretty cool. I remember that. Season 1 trailer. Right, this is their first trailer. Season 1 trailer. We just watched Season 5 trailer, last one, right? Bruh. This shit's actually cinematic. It's got story.
I've been sheltered by the light for far too long. The time
Wait, they
has
actually have a season trailer? Season 1. No, I swear. No, that's season trailer. Season 5 trailer. Love is a Battlefield. Marvel Rivals Season 5 trailer. This from Marvel Rivals. You just watched the Battle Pass trailer? Wait, you're telling me? This one is longer, I think. Oh my god. Okay.
You sure
I'm
you're
gonna shut
making
the
the
fuck
right
up.
choice, bub? Not a doubt, Mobley. I'm free to be myself. But somehow, she manages to keep me grounded. She's my whole world.
You know how troubled his past is, yet you still chose him.
Of course I did. Rim has always been there for me, no matter what.
Let us hope that stays true. In the chaos to come.
Wait. Was that Black Panther and Storm? Was that Cyclops? Wait, is that Cyclops? Yo, when are we getting Deadpool, by the way? That's cool. That's a really cool first look at Cyclops, and I like it. I like it. That reminds me of myself. That was good. Booty. Oh, she's right here. Okay. Chess. Okay. Okay, the real question is, when do they add Deadpool? I bet Deadpool and Colossus next season, maybe. They need to add Deadpool sooner rather than later, in my opinion. Okay, and here's the actual battle pass, right?
Yo, what's going on, guys? DeWobs here. Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. Today we have a full
it actually
Battle
show-
Pass skin showcase because Marvel Rivals just dropped the entire...
Does it? Oh, can we show the actual tierities or is this on X? What? What? You're telling me it hasn't posted since March 28th? Huh? What? What are you talking about? I'm not logged in. Hold on. For some reason, I'm not logged in. Sign in. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, so... Oh, here's the roadmap. Okay, so the roadmap... Hold on, let's see what the tweet says. Explore with Season 5... Okay, what are the odds this is AI, by the way? This is like 100% AI nowadays, right? Like, every single company now. This looks like AI to me. I want the Silex skin. Just look at the early access stream. Okay, okay. So Explorer Season 5 has to offer with our official roadmap. New hero, new map, exciting events, and amazing costumes await you. Maintenance will begin on November 14th at 9 a.m. UTC and is expected to take approximately 2 to 3 hours. Please note the servers will be offline. Okay, so November 14th, they got new hero, Gambit, coming out. We have a new map, Times Square. That is sick. But, is it for what game modes? Like, is it general new map? Is it like in comp and quick play and stuff? Or okay, and then we got new costume, Gambit, Thieves Guildmaster, and Magneto Temporal Tyrant. The Temporal Tyrant one looks really cool. If you're a mag player, it looks really good. The Gambit skin looks really good too. I like the white and gold theme that they're going with a little bit. I wish they had a black and gold theme like they did with Moon Knight. They'll probably bring that around in the future. New event, Elders, Chessboard, Spider-Man. So Iron Spider. That's really cool. I'm definitely going to get that. Spider-Man got some buffs, so I might start playing Spider-Man again. And then we're looking at some new... Oh, look at that. A Cyclops. Cyclops little plushie. A Loki plushie. Ooh. Is that another Spider-Man plushie? They got some really cool plushies in there. I'm actually really excited for that. And then you got the new Battle Pass, Grand the Garden Adventure. It's got Punisher in it. Okay. And then November 21st, right? So a week later, new costume, Magic and Doctor Strange, Van Dyne's design. That Doctor Strange outfit looks really cool. The Magic skin, from first glance, it's not something that would be like, I'd be jumping on. Okay, and then they got November 28th, anniversary event, Galacta's Alive anniversary costumes. I guess we'll see what that includes. I think that's Venom. I think that's Venom. That looks pretty cool. No idea who that is. Blade? Maybe? And I guess that's Fantastic Four guy, whatever. And then we got the summer event, new costume, Luna Snow and Psylocke. Yo, actually, these skins look cool. I like those. I like those. I like those. I like how a part of the season's theme is chess, too, by the way. For those who don't know, I'm kind of a chess nerd. I love chess. Chess is actually really cool. And you see this, they got a chessboard in the back, and they got some chess pieces. So that's pretty cool. New map and new game mode, Grand Garden, 18v18 Annihilation. That sounds like a lot of fun. That's like, that reminds me of the Star Wars game. I forget what it's called. Battlefront 2. Very good. Crimson Heart, new in store. Don't really think anything new is there. Oh yeah, Invismains could shield themselves now. Wait. What was that? College costumes are changing to the following? What? That's interesting. To ease competitive pressure, we've adjusted rank rewards. Gold tier rewards remain the same. One costume per half season. Season 5.0 gold tier costume reward is Gambit, Sacrificial Pawn. Crown of Honor, including top 500 and nameplate frame rewards are now granted once per season at the season's end. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. Thank God they did that. Oh, that's how it should be. Competitive team limit adjustments. Bronze to Grandmaster team up with any party size except 5 sec. Celestial Eternity 1 above all. Only solo or duo queue allowed. Okay, that's good. That's cool. Oh, yeah. Ooh, Season 5 drops. Look at that drop. That's cool. I like that drop. That's a good drop. Phoenix players are eaten. Fixes and optimizations. Okay, so is this where... Wait, what? So they buffed Ultron? Oh, I like this. I like this. I like this. All of them have an animation sitting on the fucking chair. Hey, Fantastic Four. Wait, what'd that say? What the Psylocke? Yeah, it's a non-combat that holds 100 players. Oh, so non-combat that holds 100 players. So, like a practice range, essentially? It's the literal VIB place with 100 players. Imagine practice Doom match, about 100 people. What? I need the business boy, Jeff skin. W Jeff skin right there. I need that since season 0. So, hypothetically, right, I can use my school email and get 10 free skins for a little bit. Oh, yeah, because if you log in on a certain day, you get, like, a bunch of units, right? Ahem, motherfucker. What? I'm good. Just waiting for Jezza to realize. Happy birthday. Thank you, Hannah. Also, Guang Guang. Okay, Solar. It's where I live is not your birthday yet. Where I live is not your birthday yet. Tomorrow is your birthday. It's the 12th for me. But happy early birthday. I know it's probably your birthday already. So happy birthday, Solar. Happy birthday. Yeah, well, I don't live there, do I? No one cares about where you live, dingus. Well, I'm sorry. Also, happy birthday, Ethan. Happy early birthday. Because I would be telling Ethan his birthday tomorrow, too. Happy birthday, Ethan and Solar. Thought we was in chat for Ethan and Solar. Sing the Solar right now or else. You're welcome. I just need to wait 4.5 hours until it's my B-day. All right, you guys ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Solar and Ethan. Happy birthday to you. All right, now shut up. No, sing, not thinking in tune. I want the vocals. Solar, you're a fucking rat. Solar, you're a fucking rat, dude. You're a fucking rat, Solar. Also, rest in peace, Rat Tag. Rest in peace, Rat Tag. Truly, end of an era. End of an era. End of an era. Really was. Maybe a good ending. Maybe an era that needed a closing. What happened to the Rat Tag? Bro, I didn't have enough. People took away their fucking boost, and then it was just like ran out. I guess I don't know. And I didn't. I was like, well, I could keep it. I don't know. I could have probably reached out to somebody to be like, hey, boost the server so I can keep my tag. But the boost went away, and I was kind of like, what can you do, bro? What can you do? Listen to my fucking bad. I wasn't getting paid. Please hold. No, Brittany, was it you? Oh, Brittany. Whipped. Get whipped. I didn't get rid of my boost, so why am I being punished? Rude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's what happened with it. That's what happened with it. I've rejoined then. Welcome back, Solar. Welcome back. Well, by the way, we're 2 away from 300 people in the Discord. Absolute W right there. Should go back to your server. Why? What's going on? What you talking about? Bro, I need to fix Whippy. Well, the problem is I never fixed them. I, like, made them, and I was going to do things with them, and I just never fixed them. W Solar, bro. Solar's back in the server. Oh, wait, we're one person away. One person away from 300 people in the server. One person away from 300 people in the server, dude. Why am I so tired all of a sudden? Ooh. Randy played Liar's Bar for the first time. Okay, so what was I looking at? Whatever this was. A brand new for email is yours for the taking, Rivals. Oh, I should play rank today. Yeah, I'll probably play rank today. I still want to hit GM. I don't know if I'll hit it in time. I got, what, 2 days? I don't know. I might play rank for like 2 days.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
I like it. I definitely like that skin. Why? Why only 3 arms? What?
Amazing Spider-Man!
Why does it only have 3 arms? Okay, maybe I don't like it. He's only got 7 arms. You know what? When they add Doc Ock, to this game, I'm gonna be fucking all over that shit. I hope these fucking nerd devs get over this X-Men shit. I love X-Men. Don't get me wrong, but I grew up on the MCU. Not gonna lie, I grew up on MCU. I didn't grow up on X-Men. I grew up on Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire, Venom. They are, you know, it's already got a lot of that in there. You know what I want though? I want something MCU. I want more of the MCU involved. I want more of that. Well, I want a Thanos. Okay, I want a fucking Thanos, dude. I want a Doc Ock. I want a Green Goblin. You know what I'm saying? I want a Sandman. I love the Spider-Verse, dude. I want a Mysterio. Oh my god, how fucking cool would that be to have Mysterio in the game? I only see 5 arms. Guys, we're talking in the context of a spider, you fucking assholes. My bad. Legs. I want the Quicksilver. A Quicksilver. That'd be cool. That would be cool. Where the fuck is Deadpool? Where the fuck is Deadpool? You know what else I want? Where's that guy with the electric whip? That guy's so cool. Where's a War Machine? You know, Iron Man Mark II or a Miles Morales. You know how fucking cool it would be to have Miles Morales in the game? And I swear to God, if they add him as a skin, you know, fuck all the political shit. Miles Morales deserves his own fucking character in this game. I don't give a shit about any of the politics involved. He's just a good fucking character. He deserves his own fucking character with his own abilities. So they should have a whole, like, maybe he can still be a web slinger and he can still do similar things to Spider-Man, but he has his own other abilities. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have so much potentials with web slingers in this game. Because there's a whole Spider-Verse. There's a whole Spider-Verse. Okay, so let's go look at some of these patches, because I believe they added some things. Let me go find it on the website real quick. Marvel Rivals patch update or whatever. Well, patch notes. Yep, that's what I should have been looking for. Okay. So November 12th, Season 5 begins. So cross progression account linking is now fully available. Oh, look at that! Cross progression account linking is now fully available. Added all new. Okay, does that mean you can actually get all your stuff from your console on your PC? MCU Ultron skin when? They already got it. Oh, you mean like from the first movie? Honestly, I'm happy with the one they did from What If. They brought the What If one. That was the one I wanted the most. Where's the other Wolverine girl? Isn't that Phoenix? Jean Grey? Oh no, Jean Grey. Isn't Jean Grey called Phoenix? Where's Ant-Man? Yeah, Ant-Man, Wasp. Oh, Electro. Oh, dude, Electro would be so fucking cool. Does this show? No. Okay, from placement matches from Season 5 onward, your first 10 ranked matches are placement matches. Your performance determines your starting tier. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so happy that exists. Oh, yes, baby. Yes! Yes! No more fucking bullshit ranking. Oh. Oh, yes. I could just hit GM right away every single season, and you guys have nothing you can say. I hit it right away. Boom! Then I just keep it. I just play 10 games. 10 games of ranked. That's all I need. No, they're going to place you in silver. Bullshit. They're not going to fucking place me in silver. Slimy, you better shut your fucking mouth, dude. I fucking boosted your ass. Slimy, I boosted your ass, bro. Hey, what? Well, who was that? It was you inside, Slimy inside, versus me and Annie. Just saying. And you guys were like, and I had to lay down that pipe. Know what I'm saying? I had to give you guys that little stiff shoulder. Know what I'm saying, bro? Interesting. So basically, when you're playing those 10 matches, you better play DPS. I'm going to be on Iron Man, baby. I'm going to be on Iron Man. I don't know why I'm reading some of this out. I need to read this out loud. But essentially, one of the things I just read was that you have like predicted rank versus actual rank. And your predicted rank does not equate to your actual rank. You get your actual rank after 10 placement matches. That's not relevant. First time placement. When doing placements for the first time, regardless of the season, your initial estimated rank is determined by 2 criteria. Initial estimated rank. If you played 10 or more ranked games matches in Season 4, your Season 5 placement matches estimated starting rank is your Season 4 final rank minus 3 divisions. Please note that players ranked in Celestial 2, Celestial 1, Eternity, and 1 above all in Season 4 will be uniformly reset to Grandmaster 2 as their initial estimated rank for the new season. Players in Bronze 3, Bronze 2, Bronze 1, Silver 3 will start at Bronze 3 as their initial estimated rank. Initial estimated rank B will also check their highest historical rank from any previous season with 10 plus matches. Subtract some sub-tiers and set this as your historical initial rank replacement matches, capped at Plat 2. So basically, because I hit GM in the past, right, they're going to say, all right, well, like that a little bit. So basically, I'm going to get put somewhere between, what they say, 3 divisions lower? Yikes. Three divisions lower is pretty bad. That's really bad, actually. Because that's 9 placements, isn't it? Subsequent placements, if you complete 10 placements and received a true rank in the previous season, future initial estimated ranks are based on your last season's final rank minus 3 sub-tiers. Now, when they mean 3 sub-tiers, do they actually mean just 1 full tier or just like sub-ranks? I guess they're saying sub-tiers, right? So 1 full rank? Again, players ranked Celestial 2, Celestial 1, Eternity 1 ball will be uniformly reset. But that doesn't make sense because that's a big reset. Except for Celestial 2 to Grandmaster 2 is not that bad. That's literally 1 rank. New players, if you have never played 10 ranked matches in season, you are considered a new player and will start Silver 3 estimated rank. What? Wait. You're telling me that new players that show up to the game are placed in Silver 3 right away? But you can have other people placed in Bronze? Huh? The fuck kind of bullshit is that? Okay. If the match ends within 60 to 90 seconds of their disconnect, normal settlements based on match result and stats, no penalty. If the match ends more than 90 seconds after their disconnect, that player will be marked as a loss for the placement match, receive their rank suspension, and an offense count will be recorded regardless of match outcome. If the player is judged to have deliberately AFK, if the team wins, no penalty is applied. If the team loses, the placement match result is calculated. They receive a ranked suspension and an offense count is recorded. The squad members of your stack of a player in placement matches experience a disconnect, reconnect, timeout, or similar violation penalties depend on timing. None of this seems really that relevant. Okay, so college park costumes are changing to the following. Okay, so what does this actually mean, though? What does this actually mean? I don't know what that means. Frame generation that supports non-Intel GPUs. Heroes. Penny Parker's Venom Vision. We fixed a bug where Penny Parker, while using the Venom costume, could... Wait, what? Venom? What? What Venom costume? What? Could spot arachnomine outlines through the walls. With great power comes great responsibility. And now, no more wall hacks. Her spider sense is back to being street legal. Queen of Dead's a shield shenanigans. And Marvel Zombies Nightmare 4 difficulty. The Queen of Zombies Dead overlapping shields were so tough that Magic's Eldritch World couldn't scratch the surface. We've dispelled this dark sorcery now. Magic's blade can cut through the chaos. Ultron Ulti Undercut. When Ultron summoned his drone minions with the ultimate ability, allies and enemies alike couldn't see their dazzling projectile effects or hear the menacing sounds. We've upgraded his programming. Now Ultron Army brings both the noise and spectacle. Resistance is futile. I mean, is that a buff or is that a nerf? Really? Is that it? Huh? I swear there was more. I swear there was more. Okay, there is. Okay. So, all right, so we got Vanguards right away. We got the Hand of Heaven sharpens her edge, bringing even slightly greater threat to the battlefield. Hold on. Doobie doobie doo da doobie doobie doo da doobie doobie doo. What the? Okay, so Angela. Increased movement speed of Assassin's Charge, accelerated dash state from 60 meters to 18 meters a second. Increased Heaven Retribution, ultimate ability, Spear Health from 600 to 800. First of all, why is Angela getting buffed? I mean, like, I don't play at the top of the game. But why is Angela getting buffed? Like, Angela doesn't even have, like, a big counter. Honestly, when I play Iron Man, I feel like Iron Man does a great job fucking her up with that beam. Because she's so big and she's flying around. And he quickly maneuvers out of her way. So I feel like he kind of counters her. But not, like, so much so where it's, like, that crazy. You know what I mean? She doesn't have a whole bunch of counters, but also her utility is very odd. I don't think she doesn't have many counters. That's the thing. She doesn't really need a buff right now, but I guess we'll see what happens with it. Because from what I've seen, is that they buffed a lot of characters. So when you buff a lot of characters, buffing a character like Angela isn't that crazy because you've buffed other characters too. Like Captain America. Steve Rogers steps up as the ultimate team player. Freedom Charge, ultimate ability, new effect. Allies within its path gain a 30% boost to ultimate energy charge efficiency. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's a whole new use case for Captain America. Not only did they not nerf some of his like survivability situations, guess what? Captain America. What's the meta? Okay, you know what? Let's take a step back. What's the meta, right, when you watched these... Hey, cheers. Cheers, dear boy. when you watch these very competitive games, stall. You're stalling, and you're getting back to the point like ASAP. Stall ASAP. Cheers, Jerry boy. Cheers. And the one thing you're farming the entire time is ultimates. You use your ultimates to win the team fight. You get extra points. You get ultimates to defend and win other team fights. And I think Captain America, that's a huge up on him, because not only did he not get nerfed, but they added a new effect for his ultimate, which is basically just going to make people get their ultimates faster to win fights faster. I mean, it's going to be disgusting. That's what I think. I think it's going to be disgusting. Yeah, what's up, Gav? What's up, Tech? Happy Wednesday. I hope you guys are doing well. It's great to see you. Me and Noah were walking down with Cap and Angela on the Customs Friday. That shit's nasty. That shit's nasty, bro. Yeah, you guys are getting banned. You guys are getting banned. I don't give a fuck. Venom and Angela. Wait, did Venom get a change? Venom didn't get any changes, but it looks like they might have buffed everybody else. Okay, Groot, the Gentle Giant, gets tougher. Ironwood Wall effect. Gain unstoppable status when within 15 meters of awakened Ironwood Walls. What's the unstoppable status again? What does that do? I forget what that does. The Green Goliath protection game goes Gamma. Gamma Burst new effect. Each direct hit reduces indestructible guard cooldown by 1 second. What? Each direct hit reduces indestructible guard cooldown by 1 second. So does that mean, is that over the duration of the entire game? So can you get to a point where you just spam the shit? I don't understand. Or is it just generally? Like if you hit it, then it's one less second every single time. Doesn't make sense. Max amplifies shielding frequency for both self and allies. Separate the cooldowns of Metal Bulwark and Iron Bulwark. Now activating one won't send the other on cooldown. Oh! Reduce the Metal Bulwark and Iron Bulwark shield value from 250 to... That's still huge. No, that's still huge. Because you basically double the shield. They're both worth 50 less, health-wise. But that's huge. That's huge. What the fuck? Yo, Mag just became even more powerful. What? See, this is crazy. This is what I like about what they're doing, too. Because part of their rebalancing is just making everything more powerful. Just making everything more powerful to see what really sticks. SP Doctor Pilot takes teamwork to the next level. Allies and Penny's cyberwebs now receive the same healing over time. And a movement boost effect as her. Movement boost for allies is 25%. Healing is 15 per second. Ally excess healing converts into bonus health up to 25. That's pretty good. Wow. She's becoming more of like a tank that just kind of sits there in the back line or like mid line. Like she secures sight, I guess. And they're just playing into that even more. Ben Grimm doubles down on defense and offense, and Battle Leap removes damage reduction from single leap target. Now grants 20% damage reduction to all allies within 5 minutes of his landing point. Reduce damage reduction for self from 25% to 20%. Yeah, but that's a big buff. That's a big, even though you get 5% less, that 20% extra to everybody else within 5 meters, that's huge. Because you just hop into a team fight and boom, damage reduction. Like that. Battle Blitz removes damage reduction from self. Now applies 20% vulnerability to all enemies within 5 minutes of his landing point. Oh, but this is a balancing. Oh, that's weird. Reduce Stone Haymaker's base damage from 90 to 55. Remove 50 bonus health gained during ability activation. New effects deal bonus damage equal to 8% of enemies' max health per hit. Gain bonus health equal to damage dealt up to 100. So they made the... Wait, is the Stone Haymaker like that one right click that everyone like you charge up and you punch? Is that what that is? Because they reduced the damage a lot. Remove 50 bonus. Yeah, it is. During ability activation. Oh, so they're getting rid of the spam. They were using to spam it. New effects deal bonus damage equal to 8%. Oh wow. Oh wow. So that's gonna give him an interesting effect against people like Groot or other tanks. Oh my god. Gain bonus health up to equal. Wait. Gain bonus health equal to damage dealt up to 100. Wow. So his bonus health is going to be based on dealing damage. And if he's doing it with tanks, he can actually get extra bonus health and do extra damage. That's an interesting change. That's an interesting change for sure. I'm not sure what to think about that. 8%. I mean, what was Iron Fist? Wasn't he like 5% or something? And he's 8 tanks up, but he goes really fast, right? Still, though, 8% plus the extra health, that could be big. Especially if you're hitting 2 tanks at the same time, and then you're getting that health. That's a lot. That he could. I mean, that really makes up for his ability to not block damage, if you think about it. Hawkeye, cleanse precision, packs slightly bigger punch, increase archer's focus, maximum bonus damage from 75 to 90. So more one shots is what I'm hearing. A lot more one shots. Is that right? A lot more one shots. Readers gets even stretchier and tougher. Why everyone's just getting a buff? What are they trying out here? Readers gets even stronger. Reflexive rubber can now be used during inflated state after reaching 100 elasticity. Remove the 350 bonus health on entering inflated state and now gain 350 maximum health and a one-time heal of 350, which is removed upon exiting the inflated state. I don't know enough about this character to make a judgment on that, to be honest. Remove the 350 bonus health on entering inflated state and gain 350 maximum health and a one-time heal of 350. That's huge. That's huge. Jean Grey's Cosmic Fire burns brighter. Adjust. Okay, that's actually really good. That's a really good. I would say that's good. Because that means you could be healed to a higher degree. And the 350 and the 350 are the same. But once your shield or the bonus health runs out, then it's like you can't heal back up to that point. But if you got healers healing you, then yeah, you just get right back up to that big extra amount of health. Adjust Cosmic Flames maximum fall off at 30 meters from 60 to 75. That's alright. Nothing crazy. Peter Parker's web slinging offense gets a slight lift. The reduced web clusters energize time from 2.5 seconds to 2 seconds. That's actually really good because the importance of that, by the way, is what is that? 20%, by the way. And if you actually break down the numbers, that's 20%. So it got 20% better. So the reason this is good is because it allows you to engage more. When you play as Spider-Man, your web clusters, having web clusters means your ability to engage and disengage. So the fact that they regenerate faster also means you're able to re-engage faster, which means, guess what? Spider-Man gets to dive more often. 20% more often. Increase amazing combo damage from 60 to 70. Okay, so as a Spider-Man player, I should know what the amazing combo damage is. I don't know what the fuck that is. What the fuck is that? What's the amazing combo? Is that just your melee? Is that the fucking uppercut? What the fuck is amazing combo damage? And, I mean, it's good. It's a buff, clearly. I just don't know what fucking move that is. Is it a drag? No, I don't know. Honestly, W, though. Spider-Man needs it. Will it be equivalent to all the other changes that all these other characters are getting? Like, for an example, all these tanks, like Penny getting this buffs, and Mag getting his buffs, and Cap getting his buffs, and Angela getting her buff. Like, I don't see how they could be good for Spider-Man. Same with this thing getting a buff like that. That's kind of interesting. I'm not really sure. I don't know. We'll have to see how the healer. I mean, I've seen some healer buffs too. Like a lot of healers are getting upped health. So if you're only doing an extra 10 damage, and you can only do that, like, let's say, like, once per exchange. Now, that's a melee button. That'd be different, but I don't think it is. If you can only do this at once per exchange, that's only an extra 10 damage, which most of the time isn't getting you over the line. And some people, like Cloak, from my understanding, went from 250 to 300. So you have to cover 50 damage, but this is only doing an extra 10. But let's say you're able to whip this off. Like it's like, let's say it's just melee, right? You whip it off 4 times. Then you're still covering 40. But the cloak still has the 10. But then you're also able to re-engage 20% more times. But if you're re-engaging, you're still less powerful. Does it really matter? I don't know. So it's kind of like, you know, just the 6-7, you know? Increased burst acorn damage from 100 to 110. Like I said, it's kind of mediocre. It's like everyone else got buffed, so she gets like a little boost too, just to help balance. Like they're considering it a buff, but in the reality of things, it might not actually be a huge buff. That's the way I see it. Storm Ororo empowers her allies with even greater force. Increased weather control. Thunder's damage boost to allies from 10% to 12%. Increased Goddess boost. Thunder's damage boost to allies from 12% to 15%. Thunder's damage boost to allies. Thunder's damage boost to allies. I don't understand. What's the difference between weather control and increased Goddess boost? Oh, because this one's the one with the wind? Is it the one with the wind? And this is the one that has like the lightning? Is that what that means? Yo, Gav, are you in here? Is that what that means? I actually don't know. Frank Castle loses his team up anchor bonus, but gains raw power. And increase base health from 275 to 300. Adjust adjudication maximum fall off at 40 meters from 70. That's actually pretty good. Increase pellets fired per deliverance round from 14 to 16. Buff all around. I like it. And you got the health increase too, which makes you able to absorb some of that extra damage from some of these other characters. I think this is a good change to Punisher. That's a good change. Punisher needed that. Maybe I'll be eating up on Punisher this season. We'll see. Logan's claws get deadlier, especially against Vanguards. Increase Savage Claws percentage damage for each point of rage from 0.045 to 0.057. Oh my god. Increase Visage Rampage percentage damage for each point of rage from OK Save. Reduce Feral Leap cooldown from 15 to 12. Oh, fuck. They're really leaning into Wolverine being a tank killer, dude. They're really leaning. I mean, that seems like such small change. But look at this. Look at the number you're dealing with and how much he already shreds tanks. And you've tacked on 12, another 0.12 or 0 or 1.2. Another 1.2%, right? That's a big change. That is a huge change, actually. Wolverine might be getting banned over and over again. Items cosmic control and ultimate impact are enhanced. Increase soul flight speed from 6 meters a second to 12 meters a second. Oh, wow. He's going to be a speed demon. Holy shit. Reduce karmic revival, ultimate ability, energy cost from 4,700 to 5,500, 4,500, and increase ally detection radius from 30 meters to 35 meters. Okay. That's good. It's all right. It wasn't anything too crazy, to be honest. It was kind of like meh changes. Cloak and Dagger increased base health from 250 to 275. Okay, so it's actually 250 to 275. So it's only a 25 difference. So realistically, with that Spider-Man buff, if it is the melee, you would only have to hit 3 times for it to matter. 3 times could cover the gap and actually make him useful. So, could be fine. Soothing the Storm's power and survivability are up. Increased aura projection hit damage from 25 to 30. Projectile maximum range from 30 to 35. That's huge. This is great. That's great. Her healing output's going to be better because of this. Yeah. Or wait. So the damage increase. So she's actually going to be outputting more damage, but isn't the orb also the thing that heals? Force physics length from 30 to 35 meters. Guardian shield new effect. If no guardian shield is present, pressing the recall key now deploys a shield in front of invisible woman. I mean, that's huge. You can heal yourself now. Huge. The Trickster God gets trickier and tougher. Increased base health from 250 to 275. That's really good. That's really good for Loki. Adjust mystical missiles damage fall off at 3 meters for 50% to 80%. Whoa. So that's not good. New effect, now heals directly, hit allies for an extra 10 health. That's interesting. That's not a buff right there, in my opinion. Rocket support and firepower are slightly tuned up. Reduce BRB cooldown from 45 seconds to 40. Increase repair mode, maximum count from 5 to 7, and projectile speed from 60 meters to 80 meters. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a healing increase. Increase in bombard mode, projectile speed from 150 meters. Okay, that's good. You know what else is huge? What? My ego? A blimp, hot air balloon, a plane. What? What are you talking about? Haha, read my mind. Read my mind. I don't know why I said read my mind. Where's Lele? Where's Mochi at? Damn, Moon Knight's getting a 5% boost in damage output. Gains the Eclipse Edge ability through his team up with Moon Knight. Magneto, deal the cards, bend the metal. This partnership is stacking the deck in Gambit's favor. As Team Anchor, Gambit gains a 5% increase in healing effects. Magneto receives the Royal Blade ability through his team up with Gambit. The Royal Blade ability. Is that the same one that he used to have? Mochi's doing Mochi things. Mochi doing Mochi things. Okay, so now Cloak and Dagger and Hawkeye have... Yo, maybe Joe and I could duo now? Yo, Joe, you want to be my duo, bro? I could be your cloak. I could be the cloak to your... I could be the cloak to your Hawkeye, dude. Hawkeye unlocks a new Moonlit Slash ability through his team up. Light show. Okay, and you're telling me Cloak doesn't get a fucking... She doesn't get anything out of this? Wait, but so Cloak gets nothing? She doesn't even get an anchor team up or anything? No anchor team up or anything. She just enables Hawkeye. Adjusted or remove Chilling Assault. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Oh, interesting. To be honest, though, that team up was kind of whack. This team up was also kind of whack. This team up was also kind of whack. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, now let's go check out Gambit, because I know Gambit's going to be really cool, but I haven't seen too much of his gameplay. So let's see here. Gambit. Gameplay? Okay, let's go see what Gambit's going to be like. J3. I usually watch this J3 guy. He's pretty good. Tim the Tatman's pretty good too. Fuck it. We'll watch J3. Real quick,
okay,
though.
so his primary is kinetic cards. Launch 3 kinetic charged cards and an art head. Each card detonates on impact, creating a single target explosion that damages enemies and heals allies.
Wait, so the primary is it? Wait, AOE or direct? Oh.
So, I mean, farther away, the cards spread, obviously, but, like, if you're in front of someone, all the cards are going to hit. Okay. Let's see if there's headshot damage.
No
There
headshot
is
damage.
headshot damage, actually.
No headshot damage.
No, it's just all pure, okay.
4 in a row.
His ultimate ability, lock onto an ally within sight and unleash multiple aces that heal and purify. Both enter the kinetic transfer state, granting increased movement speed and jump boost, while enhancing attacks with additional single target explosive damage and providing the ally with ultimate ability charge acceleration. Wow, okay. That's his ultimate ability. I'm guessing
Oh.
Can you do it from very far away? I guess so. As long as they're in like your... If they're not in your line...
Oh, so they gotta be in your LOS.
They have to be in your line of sight, or can you be behind a wall and heal people through a wall? No, you can hit them through a wall.
Oh, so it's not an LOS thing. Is it
Oh, they
distance
have
thing?
cards around them. Oh, that's sick!
So then those specific players gain their ult faster. Yo, I already see it. Cap Gambit Luna. Cap Gambit Luna. Cap Gambit Luna. And if he's an off healer, Cap Gambit Luna and fuck it, like Cloak or something. Or not even Cloak, but like a main healer, another main healer. Or does he? I mean, I guess you could do an Atom or an Ultron.
And the extra, you hear the extra hits because it's like a smack sound.
Discord. Yo,
okay?
W300
Cajun
members.
Charge,
W300 members.
forward
Hey,
with the bow
W
staff
Discord, bro.
And dashing a
yeah.
short distance. And if you're very quick, you can also hit right click, which is a little enhance. Like that.
What? Oh, and it heals?
That actually does heal your teammates too.
So, okay, what I see is you push forward a little bit, right? You take a little damage, you right click back into your team.
And this is where everything gets a little complicated.
Okay, so, man, I actually am interested in this character. I'm actually a little interested in this character, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like a lot of people are gonna be playing this, though. I mean, look how many abilities he has.
Because you have
This is like, I feel like Mantis mains would do good at this.
healing cards, and you also have your E's and your F's. So this is where it gets a little complicated because you have
He's a
another
4-star hero.
slide. E's are your healing hearts, and F's are your breaking spades.
Oh my god.
When you E someone, you are healing. You conjure a heart card by consuming 1 stack of sleight of hand to heal and switch to the healing hearts deck. The healing hearts deck, if you scroll up, is basically the bridge boost and the purifying pickup. So when you hit E, you have 2 options. The bridge boost is while healing hearts deck is active, trigger flush empowerment to card spring and fire a full deck forward. Cards bounce between allies on impact, granting health and a healing boost. That's this. Basically, it's like an Atom heal. You know, the Atom heal bounces the people. So that's very interesting. And then the next thing is for the healing cards is purifying pickup. While healing hearts deck is active, trigger raise empowerment to launch a cluster of cards in an arc ahead.
So, this is like, wow. So it's like invisibility where the push and pull, but twice as complicated. My bad.
Explosions may heal nearby allies and purifies them. So that's what this looks like.
What?
It looks like a...
Mon Dieu, that hurt.
It looks like I'm not even aiming at the guy, and it looks like he heals him. Look. Okay, so it's like a big AoE heal for around you. And that's a pretty big one. Look at that! Look at that big radius right there. Look at this. Okay, that's a pretty big AoE. But then you also have Breaking Spades, which is your F.
Double KO.
Oh, so,
What?
so you get a little like so you don't have to use your card right away. You consume a card and you get the extra healing, and then you can use the card whenever. Like that. Bang. Okay. Breaking Spades. While Breaking Spades deck is active, trigger flush empowerment to fire a full set of cards forward. Cards explode on impact, dealing damage while inflicting reduced healing. So that's this.
Well, having reduced healing?
There you go. It's the F.
Dude, this character's
I don't
got
know
so
why
much.
it shows the F. Okay. reverse. So when you hit F and you hit F again, that's the big anti-healing. See how long it lasts.
Gambit enjoyed that a little too much.
Wow, that looks like it lost
5
a
or
very
6
long
seconds.
time. I don't know how many seconds that is. Okay, well, let's see this. Let's see this. The old-fashioned way. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Like 2.5 seconds. 1001, 1002, 1003. 2.5, 3 seconds. I like that. I like
Okay,
that.
apparently I fucking.
Easy.
Apparently I do this
and
way
the
too
last
fast.
one
Apparently I
is
do
going
that way
to
too
be
fast. Two less one.
for breaking spades.
I'll do it
is
soon.
your
Fuck, I
E,
got
which
so
is
much to
while
do.
breaking
Shit,
spades
am I even
deck
gonna
is
get to the games
active,
that
this is a
an hour
biting
and a half?
barrage. While the breaking spades deck is active,
We're gonna get to it. We're just checking
raise
out all the new
empowerment
shit
to
first.
scatter the cards in an arc in all directions. Explosions damage enemies and launch them up. So that's your E. Oops. I don't know how much it really raises them up, but it basically is like a little knockback in a big AoE area. A big little AoE.
I don't know what to think about this. I want to see this in some games.
Pretty decent damage. And then, yep, and then your ultimate ability. Oh, and it does heal over time. Basically, I'm gonna be playing
I feel like
the
that's
new
pretty strong.
character. I wanna learn the new character. Where is he?
Make way for the king of teams.
Okay, this is
go.
good.
Gambit got your back.
What kind of comps do they got going on?
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're just playing with bots.
Oh, okay. So that's like a chain heal.
Reminds me of Luna.
Can you right click? Oh, right click is. Oh, I accidentally
It's
let my
like
character
you
die.
combine
Oh, snap.
Luna.
Oh, that's right.
A lot of
I
characters.
forgot
It reminds me of Luna, Adam,
Yes,
Invis.
what's this F do?
No
Oh,
CC ability
that's a
though,
big
from what I've
damage.
seen
Okay.
so far. The anti-heal is very interesting. And Mantis.
Rise from the ashes.
How do you?
That's so weird. It's definitely like a Mantis type character. And you know what? I wonder if this character will pair well with like Wolverines, right? Because it seems like he's gonna be kind
Oh,
of
if I
like
wanna use
with
it
the
right now.
team, the way his healing style is.
Oh god, I'm gonna.
It doesn't seem like he's gonna be like a big time backline healer, but I guess he could probably play 2 roles. Like
Okay,
maybe
I
he
have-
can do
you know what?
anti-dive
I
just by
wanna see this.
protecting other healers, right?
I ulted us.
Because he does have good offense
I
capabilities.
just fell over and died instantly.
And he's at 275, so he's not going to
Oh
die
my
to
god,
dive
this
super
character has
easily.
an insane amount of abilities. Oh my god.
And the fact that he can ward them off through attacking is really, really good. And he has AoE attacks.
I forgot I can like right click and.
Yeah, I don't know what to think about this so far. It reminds me a lot of Mantis though. I'm seeing a lot of Mantis and a lot of Luna.
I know, it's pretty cute. Like, her boss actually
It's like you
looks
literally
good
just took
when
Mantis and
playing.
Luna and combined them.
Oh.
That's what I feel like.
I have to keep hitting.
But no headshots. Mantis is very headshot dominant,
Oh, that was easy. Nice.
and this
nice,
character
nice.
doesn't do headshots at all.
Yeah, she's swapping someone with a little less.
I can already tell though, this character takes a lot of practice
Oh, nice.
to get it down. I feel like anyway.
I'm gonna throw him right here, guys.
Where are his healing numbers?
Easy, easy, easy. I can give you a damage boost. You ready? You want to go in?
Hell yeah.
So the ult gives a damage boost too? Wait, so they get heal? So it's literally just Mantis. It's literally like the
they're
Mantis.
Doing it. They're doing it.
Yo, maybe Gracie's gonna be eaten,
Okay,
dude.
I can't do it that far.
Maybe Gracie's gonna be eaten with this thing. I feel like this is perfect for Mantis players.
I'm trying to keep him alive.
Rise from the ashes soon, cheating. That's enough, Castle. Wait,
I mean, look how frontline he's going. I mean, I guess he is going against bots, but
Oh wait, I cleansed.
what?
Awesome.
Is that anti-heal? Yeah, it's
Oh,
just
except that-
there. 10,000 healing.
That
They didn't change anything about Jet.
sick. That's awesome. I just cleansed ourselves.
Where would you use cleanse?
Where would you use cleanse?
Or when? I guess like.
When? I guess when the Groot ulted us, you cleanse us, so you're out of the Groot ult. If like Doctor Strange stuns you guys, I could like cleanse the stun.
Huh?
There's still a chance to stop them.
Wait. He can bring people out of CC?
He does get ult pretty quick. You know what? Let's get this.
Wait a second. Oh my god, that's going to be a counter. That's going to be a counter for things like Groot and Strange. I mean, who else has a free and thing? Wow. This character is definitely going to impact the game. Assuming the heals are good, I don't know how crazy the heals are, but they don't look bad. They honestly don't look bad. They look pretty good. Like, as long as you've played Mantis or Luna and you're competent in those characters, this seems like a good character. Because the idea that you can nullify the ults of not only Groot but Strange, right? That's huge. And thing, because all three of those tanks have so many different use case scenarios, right? Oh, you're going against a nasty Groot player. All of a sudden, this is somewhat of a counter to that, right? I mean, not crazy, but for a healer to be able to be one of your counters, that's big. Because before it's like, oh, you know, DPS, Scroll Girl, Punisher, those things. Now you're actually able to have an effect from a strategist perspective, and to have that on, you know, Strange as well. But also that means you're gonna get targeted first, so you're gonna start getting targeted for these ults. But it looks like you're able to cleanse out of it too, right? Because he just pressed the button after being hit with the ult, and he was able to get out of it. But I guess you can only do that with Groot, so it basically nerfs the fuck out of Groot. Like, Groot has to basically time that where that guy's not around. But a Strange ult, when you're in CC, you're not going to be able to cleanse other people. So, a hard counter for Groot ult. And going in the back line, interesting. That was pretty crazy. That reminded me of Cloak right there, too.
Huh?
Switching from heal to DPS like that. It's a lot of characters blended into one, to be honest. But see, I don't like that feeling. I don't really feel like characters
okay.
are just
That
like
was not the smartest thing to do.
big old mashup of, you know, it's like Play-Doh. You know, eventually you mix so many colors of Play-Doh and then it just turns shit brown or shit gray. You know what I'm saying? Like, eventually it's just not even cool anymore. But like right now,
I
it's
do
cool.
like his sound effect when he shoots. It's like, oh, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Let's just shoot me, just shoot me. Oh, we gotta back up, back up, back up, back up. He's actually ulting that? Really?
Did you say shit brown?
Oh, wait, I don't have.
Hey, Randy, you coming out the woodworks for that shit, huh? You like that shit brown?
No, we gotta touch, we gotta save our guy. Oh no.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
He looks very powerful.
Oh, he's
This
popping
is
his
a
ult.
bot match, but I mean, this looks very good. What's his infinite?
But I pop my ult. I feel like when I pop my ult, I'm like,
I mean, I feel like I've seen enough gameplay. I get the premise already. He's like Mantis Luna. Mantis Luna. A little bit of Cloak, you know. Wait, I missed that.
No, I healed you.
Final score.
He does a lot of damage and he also does a lot of healing. I don't.
21,000 healing and 16,000 damage.
Nice.
Final score.
He does a lot of damage, and he also does a lot of healing. I don't know how he's gonna do in a 2-2-2, or like maybe a 2-1-3. Maybe he could work in a 2-1-3 because he does a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, 2 tanks,
Now
1
that
DPS.
I know his character.
Yeah,
abilities
what
a little
happens
bit
when you
more.
start having these like pseudo healers comps, right? You have these pseudo healer comps where you have like 3 DPS or 3 supports, right? But 2 of the supports are like Ultron Gambit, and then you have 1 DPS, 2 tanks, right? Tier list time? Almost tier list time.
I think I am going to be a little better. That first game, I was absolutely clueless, but now I
I know, I'll
understand
say
it.
Bolt
Okay,
earlier.
now I know how to play him.
So my
You hit
stomach's
E.
like,
E is
bro, what
your
is this shit?
your
What is this?
AOE healing, and then
30
E
seconds
is
before you attack.
and then E and
Get
F
I just wanna see the
is
MVP.
your AOE.
Please tell
And
me
then
he
also
shows it
you
in one
purify, and then F and oh, they're not gonna touch on. Nice.
See,
Good
why
stuff,
don't you show the
good
MVP
stuff.
at least once? Does this guy have no ego?
Pretty fun character if you do ask me. Okay, friends, YouTube thinks
Fucking motherfucker. Just show me the MVP real quick. Okay. Ooh. Oh. That's pretty cool. They have pretty cool skins for this character so far. His vibes remind me of Loki a little bit. That's a really cool MVP out of the gate. That's sick. Yeah, he's got a little bit of Loki vibes. A little bit of Loki vibes for sure. All right, is it tier list time? Is it tier list time? It might be tier list time. Okay. Okay, you guys want the tier list. Let me go to my DMs with Annie. See because I'm pretty sure Annie's the one that DM'd it to me a long time ago. He had this thing ready to go. He had this thing ready to rip. Annie. Okay, here it is. Okay. So this is what I was provided. Oh. Yes, Para. That's so funny, dude. That's so funny. Annie did that. W Annie, bro. He put Para at D tier. That's actually such a funny inside joke. Because because I always say, if you don't shut up, you'll be like Para. You'll be like Para. Okay, so we've got quite the cool list going on here. Now, we got Annie at the start, the Big Banshee, Caveman, Chelsea. So some of these, I feel like, okay, so what we're going to do, how do I edit this? Oh, okay. Can I add another wheel? Add a row below. And then, let's see, this one will be, I'll just say this one's like hyper green or something, right? And this one will be, I don't know. Right? I was making I don't know section right away. Or should I do I don't know above Para? Nah. What about I don't know at the bottom? What about I don't know? Okay, so Annie. Okay. You know what? Let me pull up my old tier list just to it's gonna be interesting to do this stuff because like S tiers, we're talking like Joe, we're talking like Ushi, we're still talking people like that, right? And then A tiers we're talking about people like Caves, we're talking about Gavs, we're talking about Tech Wars, we're talking about people like that, right? So then I think B tier is where you start talking about people like me at my skill level. I feel like that's an accurate way to say it. I really want to see my old. We'll just do it. We'll just do it fucking fresh. I'm gonna put him in B tier. Because he definitely sticks out. But I would say you sticking out is definitely in the last couple of months too, rather than when I first met you. When I first met you, you were still pretty new to the game, and you definitely had some things to learn. But you've been catching on pretty quick. But you're not at the Wooly level. You're not at the Gav and Tekor level yet, I would say. You're not there yet, but you're like approaching. You're approaching that area. All right, the big Banshee. The big Banshee, honestly, I think C tier seems fitting. Not bad player at all. Very well rounded. I don't think they're necessarily better than Annie, but they're good overall. They're not, they're not no Wooly. They're not a Cave or a, that's, I think that's pretty fair. Cave, like I said, I think A tier is pretty suiting. He's not like the top in our community, but he's respected within the top of our community. Like he's top of A tier. Para tier, that's what I was given. I'm going to keep it. Now Chelsea is an interesting one because I don't remember seeing too much of Chelsea's gameplay. But I would say from what I do remember, it has to be around Banshee level, I would say. Doom Pumpkin. Okay, now the interesting thing about Doom is he still sticks out negatively. He's ranked, though, but he's still a one trick, from my understanding. He's still a one trick. So he's going to get negative points for that. I'm going to say we'll put him at the top of C tier. I know for a fact I would have put him at Para last time, and I think I bumped them up at one point. So, yeah. Juniper. Yep. Gav Salad. I'm going to put Gav right here behind Caveman. Here's the thing. Gav might be able to reach a higher rank than Caveman, potentially. Caveman's got the hours on him. He's got the player base on Gav. It's the way I look at it. He's got the player base on Gav. Big time. Caveman can play so many fucking characters now. And at very high level. He plays Iron Man like that, bro. He plays fucking Psylocke like that. He plays Emma like that. He plays Thing like that. He plays Strange, kind of like that. He's also been learning some other characters. I've been seeing him play recently. Who was it? Winter Soldier. I don't know if he plays it like that just yet. Let's see what he's doing right now. I believe he's streaming. Oh, he's not playing the game though for some reason. But he plays. Oh, and he plays Punisher. He plays a lot of great characters like that. You know what I'm saying? So I think Gav though he's really good at Storm. So that's the thing. His Storm might be better than any character that Caveman plays. Like it might rank higher than anything Caveman plays. But other than that, I don't think his characters stick out the same way. I would say. Oh shit. Okay. DJ Gracie. Here's the thing about DJ Gracie. Support main confirmed, right? Support main confirmed. No longer a one trick though, because they got Mantis, they got Cloak, they got Squirrel Girl, and who else? Invis. So not hard stock, still support main. Value is kind of like she's a very reliable player. She's a very reliable teammate on strategists. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't play tank, and she doesn't play that much DPS. So she has to go above Doom. Above Doom, probably C tier though. Right? I don't know. We'll say this for now. I might change it up later, but that's where I'll place it for now. Right? I don't know. Maybe I'll put B tier for now. Now, Hannah. Hanami. Now, I haven't played that much with Hannah. I saw her in the tournament. I think she performed pretty well. She's always had great performances, especially under pressure. So I think I'm going to place her above Doom. I think she has a bigger player base than Doom. I don't think she's better than Gracie necessarily, though. I think Gracie has got the... I don't know, though. Actually, you know what? Hannah might have Gracie beat on DPS. I don't know. It's hard to fully say. It's almost one of those things where you got to put it in the I don't know, because I haven't played with her enough to really know. But I never recall Hannah being bad. I'd never recall that. So it's just like, but she also is not sticking out like Caveman or anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not sticking out like a sore thumb, like, damn, this fucking player's cracked. But you don't look at her and you're like, holy shit, this fucking person's on my team. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never think that when I play with Hannah. I am doo-doo. I mean, from what I remember, I don't have those experiences with you, Hannah. In fact, I remember in the first tournament we played against, I remember you being annoying, actually. I was like, God damn it, fucking Hannah. I still remember when you killed me as Squirrel Girl. I was like, this motherfucker. And it pissed me off because you were all the way over there. And I was like, this fucking brain dead character. I was so pissed. Okay, Hubba Bugga. Now, Hubba Bugga is pretty good. Reliable, consistent. They play Cloak, they play Scarlet, they play Hulk, so they have variety. Rank-wise, though, I'm not sure how high they've gotten, so I think I'm going to put Hubba just below Doom. Just below Doom, I think. That's what I'm saying. Hannah's good. Put her in S. Hey, honestly. Hey, I mean, if it wasn't Marvel Rivals tier list, definitely. Any other tier list, S tier. You know, like the Farming Simulator 2025. Boom, S tier. For sure. Jet. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I love you, dude. But you got some work to do. Yeah. Hannah's just as reliable as Gracie on the heals, but she can play DPS and tank. See, that's what I'm saying, is there is a world where Hannah does go above Gracie. I was thinking about that, and I was like, you know what? There is a world where that happens. But the thing is, I play with Gracie more than I play with Hannah. It's like one of those things where it's like, I almost want to place Hannah, and I don't know, because it might be unfair to place her there. But I also don't know what ranks you've gotten to. So I don't know what ranks you've gotten. So it's kind of hard to say. But from what I recall, I would put you above Doom, which is a compliment, by the way. I think Doom hit Diamond, or near Diamond. I don't know about Tank Law. I could DPS 4 to 5 people well, but I am mediocre at best tank. What was said about me? Okay, so what did I miss? Annie, just rewind, bro. Just rewind. But welcome in, Annie. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so now we got Jerry Boy, very reliable. He's got a great Strange. Great Iron Man, and a great Punisher. Pretty good. I would say he's not A tier, but he's not. He's better than Annie too at the same time. The thing about Jerry Boy, he's very consistent. He also plays Rocket if need be. Very consistent player. Very, very consistent. And consistently good, too. Okay, this is an interesting one. And it's interesting, too, that Jerry Boy is right before me. Now, Jerry Boy... I actually think Jerry Boy and I are very similar in skill. But I don't know... Jerry Boy is really good at the game for how little he plays it. From my understanding, he hasn't played the game all that much. But when he does play, he's pretty good. I'm kind of the same way. I feel like he MVPs more than me, but he also plays DPS more than I do. I don't know. I don't know. That's actually a really hard one. I know last time I put myself above him, but I have to say the one thing that's really stuck out about Jerry Boy since the last time I placed him was actually that he had a really good Strange. I would say that's what really stuck out. His Iron Man, honestly, when I go against his Iron Man, I'm not feeling like crazy diffing or anything. I don't feel like crazy diffing, but it's good. It's better than mine. You know what I'm saying? On that note, though, I could play Rocket. I could play Cloak. The fuck else can I play? I can play Luna if I really need to. Right? I can play Thing. I can play Venom. I can play Iron Man. Right? I can play Punny. So I have a bigger catalog than he does. I can also play Penny. Right? I can play Winter Soldier if I really need to, but I'm not the greatest at it. I have a bigger catalog, but he's got those 3 that are just pretty solid, or those 4 that are pretty solid. You know what? Well, I'm going to do a humble moment. I'm going to do this. I'm going to put myself right between Jerry Boy and Annie for now. Okay, now we got Liz Goins places. Honestly, Liz, not a bad player. Not a bad player from what I've seen. She does play Strange, pretty good Strange at that. And I think I would put her maybe above Gracie. Because the problem, like I said, the problem with Gracie is that she's like pure support. Pure support. My understanding from playing with Liz is that she can flex. And she plays a decent Strange. So you're going to get more value out of a player like that. Anyone can play Rocket and Cloak alone. I know, that's true. Jerry's Iron Man is so annoying. His Iron Man's pretty good. His Iron Man's pretty good. But when we go, like, when him and I go head to head on Iron Man, I don't feel a crazy, like, diff. Like, fuck, man, this is so fucking annoying, you know? Like, I actually feel like it's pretty even. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I can say Liz is better. I mean, it might be a toss-up. But, you know, the thing that still sticks out about Annie a bunch is his Hela. But I'll say this, Annie, what happened, bro? What happened? Because, like, I'm not even kidding. You had, like, a 2-week period where it was like, bro, Annie's fucking Hela is a problem. And then it was like you just didn't... I don't know. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, I feel like it wasn't carrying the same weight anymore. Does Jerry get eaten as Iron Man by a Jeffel? It was a coincidence issue by Annie. Does he miss Sharknadoes? I don't fucking know. I'm not trying to say. Look. I'm just talking about when him and I are having little beam wars. You know, when him and I are killing each other, I don't feel like that big of a difference. Now, obviously, when you compare like the actual like niches of the character and like its value, yeah, Jerry Boy gets a lot more value out of the character than I do. He has a lot more time in the character. He should, for sure. Okay, lifestyle TTV. I remember this being decent. I think. Oh my god! Actually, I'm gonna put it in. I don't know. But all right, Midnight. We got Midnight Mermaid. Okay, so with Midnight, we got, let's say, Midnight's pretty good. Midnight doesn't play ranked, though. Has won multiple tournaments. You know, I'm going to put Midnight around Hubba. Around Hubba. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I'd put him bottom of B. He was on my team. All right, back. Agree with what was said. Will he play with them? W Annie, bro. W Annie. Will he play with them? What do you mean we play with them? Now, why did Jerry Boy say Smith about a coincidence issue by me? I don't know. Yeah, well, confidence issue. Yeah. Well, I get. So I was talking about your Hella, and I was saying, like, dude, there was like a 2-week period where your Hella was just on fire, and it was like genuinely like nobody wanted to fuck with that thing. You know what I'm saying? Like people felt, and the good players were fucking with it too. But then I mean, from my perspective, I didn't feel that same weight. Like I haven't felt that same weight recently. But it could be a coincidence of like a few things, like me not playing as often, and your Hella getting banned a lot, or you getting forced onto other characters, or it could be a few things. But that's just something that like is popping up in my brain though. Poor Jet, he deserves it. Yeah, Jet deserves it, bro. I told that fucker for a week. I said, Jet, you gotta fuck it. Like I'm looking at your team. You need a practice cloak. You need a fucking practice cloak. You need a fucking. I'm DPS. I'm gonna play DPS. And unironically, the DPS character he was training is also the DPS character that Slimy mains. So when they went to go into the tourney, he got forced onto Cloak, who he had zero practice with, because everybody else was taking Psylocke. So, yeah. I've just been busier and didn't get to play Hella for 2 weeks. Yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense. Yeah. Pretty sure I saw Annie's Hella during the tourney, and I definitely felt it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, Annie's Hella was definitely cracked. But that's what I'm saying, though, is like, lately, I feel like Annie hasn't been having that same weight as what I remember. Okay, so now we got Noggin Goblin. Noggin Goblin. This is an interesting one. Noggin's pretty good at the game. Plays a lot of support. We've placed him in the Celestial bracket before, haven't we? I'll say this, though. From my experiences with Noggin, he's not the character. He's not going to be like pulling out MVP. Right? I don't get the same vibes I get as when I play with like a caveman, right? I don't know if he's A tier. He doesn't have the value. He doesn't get the value that Jerry Boy gets out of like DPS and tanks, I feel like. But he's consistent. You know what? This is where I put him. That's where I put him. This could be horrendously wrong, by the way. It could be horrendously wrong. But I think that's where I put him right now. Okay, so now we got Pagey. Okay, so Pagey, this is an interesting one. So now the deal with Pagey, she plays Invis. She plays Invis. She plays Storm. I've also been trying other characters since I feel pretty good about Hella. Okay, but the problem is when you ban her Invis, right? So it's one of those one-trick scenarios. Right? I don't think she has... Annie has solved his one-trick problem a little bit. More so than Pagey has, I feel like. So I feel like automatically she has to go somewhere in this direction. You know? I don't think she belongs in C tier because she actually ranks. She plays with Doom a lot. Who's a higher rank, Gracie or Pagey? I think Pagey plays more than Gracie. So who's better, Liz or Pagey? I would say that Liz plays more valuable characters. That's what I would say. She plays along with a few other supports and also plays Emma. She's 100% above Annie. See, I don't play with Pagey enough because my problem. Okay, here's the thing. for me, I think about value of characters, right? When I think about Annie, at first it was like Luna Mag, right? Mag's great value, by the way. Now, was he the best Mag player? You know, whatever. Hela, tons of value in Hela. Phoenix, tons of value in Phoenix. His Emma, tons of value in Emma, right? What are some other characters Annie plays? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would say Annie's higher. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. I am Annie and I endorse Slimy's message. I disagree. I think this is appropriate. I think she's probably better than Gracie because Gracie doesn't play as often. Gracie's probably less one trick stuck than Paigey is. However, Paigey just plays more and plays with better players than Gracie does. But I can't say that she's necessarily better than Liz because Liz is playing more valuable characters. Just his DPS is more impressive. No offense to Paigey. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Love Paigey. We love you, Paigey. Yeah, I just feel like it's objective. It's just, okay, Para, obviously Para level. You know, we'll put Para at the top of Para, though, of course. Rastavir. Rundy Boy. We'll put Renly Boy in here as well. Renly's new to the game. Nothing about it. Nothing to it, really. Rainy Days. And I will say this. He's better than my brother. My brother could probably be better than him. But the thing is that my brother literally just one trick. You know, actually, I'm going to put my brother above Renly. What the fuck am I doing? Okay, Rainy Days. This is a hard one. I put Hannah up here. I actually skill Hannah and Rainy around the same level. Rainy does play valuable characters, though, compared to Hannah. In all honesty. Does play valuable characters. But I feel like Hannah's more consistent. But Doom ranks. I don't know if Rainy does. Okay, you know what? I'll put Rainy right here. I don't know. I think this is good. I think that's a good spot. I feel so bad for myself during the tourney. Tier list is made by Jezal and based on personal opinion and knowledge. I take responsibility for this tier list. I endorse this tier list. Rift, S tier, immediately. No arguments there. Don't even have to go into it. You guys already know. One of the most consistent Hellas in the entire fucking community. Nasty. Don't want to fuck with it. Who's that? Robert? Honestly, dude. Robert hasn't been playing the game enough. And these people are moving up. I'm moving up. Jared Boy's moving up. Annie's moving up. Honestly, Robert's not a bad player. I'm not saying Robert's a bad player. I'm not a bad player. He hasn't played a fucking game anymore. He doesn't play the fucking game anymore. And his Strange is good. When's the last time he's played it? You know what I'm saying? His Loki was fantastic. When's the fucking last time he played it? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Throw him off the map the 20th time is Angela. Bappy Rift. Oh my god. Oh no. I remember when you did that to Rainy. That was messed up. Nah, Rift, this Parrot's here. Fuck him. I'm sending that to Rift. Hey, W Rift. We love you, Rift. Salty was really good too. Salty, I don't remember how good they were though. I remember them having good DPS though, so I don't remember it being. I think it might have been better than Caves. Side. Okay, this is an interesting one. Side is a good player. Not a bad player at all. He definitely gets above C tier. He's above Gracie. Above Paigey. Above Liz. Honestly, probably above Annie too. And the only reason I say that is because Side's versatile. He's versatile. He plays a lot of characters. But I don't think he has any one character that is as oppressive as Annie, though. Side is top of B, no questions. No, I don't see him being better than me, and I don't see him being better than Jerry Boy, and I definitely don't see him being better than Robert. Like, I've played with Side enough. I just don't. I don't see him being above me, honestly. I know you guys might disagree with that, but if you really want to, just go look at the game we played recently. Go look at the game we played recently. It was me and Annie versus Side and Slimy. Only thing holding him back is he doesn't have that one character. I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, he's a really good flex. But he doesn't have that one thing. Like, he doesn't have that one character. He doesn't have that. Oh, fuck. We're going to have Side on it. Like, he actually does. It's Mag, by the way. Side's a Mag player. So he has great value.
Okay.
With the 66 with 2 people on each team. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But here's the thing. Slimy, if I'm going to be honest, I think you guys on average should have won that. I don't think that's entirely fair to base stuff on. Well, yeah, but it is, though. It is and it isn't. Like, it was one game, sure, but at the end of the day, it was 2 human players and 4 bots on both teams. Like, his mag is good, just not like oppressive, needs more time. That's what I'm saying, though. And Annie's got that one character. Annie does have that one character, but you can ban that one character. I think I give Side just the edge. I don't think he's better than me. I don't think he's better than Robert. I don't think he's better than Jerry Boy. No shot he's better than Jerry Boy, in fact. Jerry Boy, his Strange feels oppressive. His Iron Man feels oppressive. His Punisher feels oppressive. And guess what? When he's on Rocket, his heels don't slip. So, all right, Slimy. Now, Slimy, actually pretty good at the game. Problem with Slimy is that he's got... Here's the thing. You feel Slimy when you play. He MVPs a lot. I don't think I would necessarily say he's better than me, but he has his Psylocke, which sticks out more than my one character. His one character sticks out more than my one character. I'm just being straight up with you, Slimy. Because here's the thing. Yeah, he's got that one character, but you could ban that one character. You got I don't know, maybe. No, I don't know. His Luna's definitely better than my Cloak, and his Psylocke's definitely better than my Iron Man. Hey, what's up, Mochi? Welcome in, Mochi. I hope you're doing well. It's great to see you. I haven't even been playing Psylocke. Who you been playing right now? Let's bring this to the tracker. Let's see what's going on in the good old tracker. So Slimy, Slim. Don't I already have the name up? Slimy Fox. Okay, and that's private, of course. I'll say this: Slimy. Here's the thing, though. I don't know, because when I first met you, it was like, okay, you were good, but you weren't, like, cracked. Because I remember we were doing customs, and you were like, why am I not doing good? Maybe this was an off day. You ranked. You did good. We played ranked together, and I felt like things were on the same page. But you don't stick out the same way Jerry Boy does. I'm going to be for real. I don't feel like you stick out the same way Jerry Boy does. When I play against you or with you, I feel like Jerry Boy performs better than you do. Generally speaking. On tank, because you also have your Emma, right? But he has his Strange. His Strange is better than your Emma. His Iron Man is comparable to your Psylocke. But the thing is, he also has a Punisher, right? When I think about you, I just think about Psylocke. That's the only thing I think about. It says there, so you got it, the best leggy console player in the West. Now your Luna is really good. That's the thing. So that's what separates you. Your Luna is really good. Your Luna is really good. And when you combine that with the Psylocke, the fact that you could do DPS, it reminds me of characters like Rift. You're like a baby Rift. You have a really good DPS base, and then your Luna is cracked, right? So you could play Luna and do fucking stellar. But I don't feel your weight as much as Jerry Boy. But you MVP. Yeah, I mean, you've been MVP. I've seen it. I've seen it firsthand. You MVP more than I do. So I don't know though. Honestly, it's funny because I might not be able to justify it logic because you look. Healing wise, I've got Ultron, I've got Cloak, I've got Rocket, realistically, right? So I've got 3 there. On DPS, I've got Punny, I've got what's it called? I've got Punny. Fuck, what's his name? Iron Man, right? And my win rate on Iron Man is fucking stellar too. Baby Rift is crazy work. Also, how many people are going to want to be Gambit mains who all will never get to play him when he releases, like me? I don't know if I want to be a Gambit main, but I might try him out because he does seem cool. Honestly, I'm gonna do it. I'll do it. I think that's just what I think. Well, I want to see your stats though, because it might sway me. I want to see your stats. I need to see this win rate. It's pissing me off. You know what? Let's leave him in. You know what? How about this? We'll revisit you later. The self glazes, a real Jezza. We're doing customs Friday, right? Yeah. We'll revisit it. Solar. Did Solar request not to be in these? Solar, do you want to be in these? Or are you misplaced in this? Is Solar here? Solar, are you here? Okay, go for it. Okay. I think Solar, from my experience, okay, so Solar plays Storm, Scarlet. Best, if you want to target ban her, you target Scarlet. For support, fuck. Solar, what do you play for? I feel like I never, do you play Invis, Solar? You play Invis? I don't recall you playing Luna. You don't play Cloak. You play Invis, right? Oh, Mantis! You play Mantis. That's right, Mantis. You play Mantis and Invis, right? Honestly, your DPS is better than Doom. You have more heals than Doom. Honestly, this might be a fair placement. Really? I feel like I haven't really seen you on Cloak and Dagger that much. I mean, brother, what? What? Well, here's the thing. I think, Gracie's obviously got a better Mantis, right? Gracie's also got a really good Cloak. And you also play Squirrel Girl. This could be biased, by the way. And I play more than support. Yeah, that's the thing that makes you stand out. But the problem is, Solar, with it, is ranked. I mean, do you play ranked? In other games? I'm not in Rivals. I mean, are you playing ranked in Rivals, though? Because I feel like that's where the essence is. Like, if you're not playing ranked, like Gracie's playing ranked, Pagey's playing ranked. These players are like kind of not. Doom is, but he's a one trick, so it's like he gets discounted for that. All right, play more ranked. Play more ranked. If you, because here's the thing, you gotta start playing more ranked, because playing ranked could bring you from top of C tier to B tier. You know? Yeah. Well, I don't really have anyone to play with in Europe. You have Robert. I know how much you'd love to play ranked with Robert Solar. I know you would die to do that. Okay, Teach. Teach is actually pretty good. Teach. I don't know if I could put Teach in A tier, but his also... Here's the thing. Definitely better. 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 See, and then he's consistent, right? I have a consistency issue. I feel Jerry Ball, but teaches fucking Jeff was so annoying. I'll put him there. I'll put him there. And you say you target by my Scarlet, the girl I don't even play as anymore? All right, let me pull up this. Solar, what's your tag in here? What's your tracker, Solar? Okay. All right, let's see. So, right away, Silver Peak, Silver 3 Peak. There no data. Is this the wrong one? Oh, all seasons. Okay, so okay. So Silver Peak, all seasons. Silver 3. You've won no games on Vanguard, so no tank. You've had 4 games on Strat. Oh, this is just comp. But you've played 20 as Duelist. So you've mainly done Duelist with a win rate of 57%. But this is at lower ranks. And you have 48% on that character, 46 on that. Okay, so... And I guess we're comparing you to Gracie, right? What is this, Gracie Bangs? Alright. Oh my god. Fucking Gracie, dude. How fucking annoying is that shit? How fucking annoying is that shit? Like, actually. Alright, who else is nearby on the list? Okay, let's look at Pagey then. What's Pagey's... Wait, what's Pagey's tracker? God damn it. Oh my god. Guys, what's... You're basing it from someone who only plays support to me who only just started to learn support? Yeah, but here's the... even if we just look at this... I guess we're looking at... Okay, let's look at all modes, right? So, one thing that's commonly looked at is... Okay, so look. Obviously, we can establish that you have a really strong basis in Scarlet, right? You have a really strong basis in Scarlet. Stop it! Stop it! So, we can obviously say that your Scarlet's your best character. And I believe she even... Yeah, highest win rate, too. Can you please stop doing that? It's 58% win rate, right? Your next best is Mantis with 54.1% win rate, 75 games. It looks like Storm's also climbing. 56.7 games and 54.5% win rate. See, when I look at this, and also Silver, I'm like, okay, well, I can't be placing you above people like Pagey. Because Pagey hit Diamond. Pagey hit Diamond. Pagey hit GM? Pagey hit GM. So automatically, I can't put you. I mean, like, well, like this. There's a big disparity between this and or this area. Like, there's a big disparity right here. So do it, Solar. I'm just saying though, you got to give these people cred. You got to give these people cred. You got to give these people cred. When they hit the ranks, they hit the ranks. You got to give them their cred. No, your system is flawed. You placed her above me and I hit plant, so that obviously doesn't mean shit. Wait, you hit... Okay, but Hannah, I said I could be wrong about you. You know what? Fuck. Hannah, you make me want to put you just... No, I don't know. Yeah, but Solar. I feel like you haven't shown that in this game, though. I feel like you haven't shown that in this game. Because if you're... Okay, you don't have one character that's above 60% win rate. You don't have one... And not only that, but in comp, you don't have it in comp. You haven't hit a higher rank in comp, right? And even at the lower ranks of comp, there aren't high win rates. And I'm not saying you can't get them. I'm just saying that's what it shows right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if we go look at my profile, right? Even if we go look at my profile, you still go in there and you say, okay, well, out of all seasons, he's still peak GM, right? Oh, he's still diamond right now, right? Okay, you know, my cloak could be better, right? But my win rate on what is this? Venom is pretty good comp wise. Let's see here. Then it tanks a little bit. Rocket pretty good. Oh shit. My Iron Man 61%. I don't know how my thing win rate got so bad. Holy shit. Let's go look at all modes. Maybe that's better. It's much better on all modes. I don't know why for comp thing is pretty beat up, but regardless, you can kind of see where I'm going with it. You know, what was it again with Solar? Solar, you had what, 54%? 54%? Damn, I really grinded that character out. That's crazy. And your GM was carried. Like, half these peaks were by people in groups to get carried higher. We should be taking peak with a grain of salt. I mean, Thing is ass cheeks right now. Yeah, Thing has a lot of counters. That's a problem. I disagree with this peak thing. This peak thing. You know, everyone always says I'm boosted. I earned it when I hit GM most of those times. I fucking earned it most of those times. I always show out, bro. I'm always doing good. I will say this, though. My Iron Man's doing really good win rate-wise. I'm having a lot of value when I play Iron Man. Like, no doubt about it. Having a lot of value. Especially recently. So, but unironically, my Iron Man is my highest win rate DPS. My Punisher, look at this. Apparently it's 34.2, but that's a low sample size. All modes, let's see here. Punisher 43. Yeah, so my Punisher is dog shit. Oh, and then look at this. 67% on that, on Penny. What's it? 70% in comp. Low sample size, though. Spider-Man win rate, 53. Not too bad. Ultron win rate's pretty low. Could be better at Ultron. That's interesting. I've played that much. Oh, that's all seasons. That's why. Apparently, I have an 83% chance, or 83.3% win rate on Iron Fist. It's the Queen's birthday. Thank you, Zai. Or else. Look at Gav sell TTV right now. Oh, by the way, happy birthday, Solar. Thank you, Sai. You're welcome. It's the Queen's birthday today. It kind of is. It's not your birthday, Brittany. Watch Jezza. Damn, that was smooth. Happy birthday, beautiful. Next season. Enjoy looking at my stats. Fuck, you asked for it. 1.2 matches is not really accurate. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, too. I was just joking about it. All right, let's go look back at Solar's. Oh, my God. Does it really track that often? That's wild. Yeah, so, I mean, when I look at that, it's like there's a big disparity here and here. Right? Big disparity here and there. Gracie, I would say Gracie's got the better Mantis. You know, no offense. It's just like, if you had a better Mantis than Gracie, that would just be offensive to her. Because she's literally spent so many hours on Mantis. You know what I mean? Like, she's like the Mantis. She's like the Mantis in the server. Like, Squirrel Girl. Again, she also kind of plays that. Cloak and Dagger, she also kind of plays that. The one thing you have over Gracie, though, is the DPS. The one thing you have over Gracie is the DPS. But it can be banned. I will say, I think Solar is B tier as of right now. Yeah, although I did play for like 3 seasons before I wanted to explore Scarlet. Duh. I think comp was all I heard, so now I wanted to branch out. Yeah, but also if you look at this, that's only 168 matches total. That's only 168 matches total. Like, and what character? Let's see here. What characters are you really starting to try out now? Let's see here. Sure, 4.5. 4? Huh? What? What? Huh? Are these all old stats? Why is it not loading? That's so dumb. That makes no sense. No, I don't think so. I don't know why it's not showing the full thing, though. That part's kind of weird. Shush up, phone. I don't know why it's not breaking down the specifics, but yeah. I just feel like Gracie's got you covered. She's got the rank. She's got more flexible roles that she could be consistent with. But it's like you guys aren't like that far apart, though. You guys aren't that far apart. You're above Doom, which is ranked at Diamond. I think that's a fair placement. Yeah, but you both don't have tanks, right? Like, let's remove this idea. You both don't have tanks. You're both not tank players. Right? I mean, you got some games Emma, but I don't really count that. I mean, it's only 20 games compared to your top like 10 players at least have 30 or something. Or almost. She's almost in top 10. I can semi-play Emma and Penny. Yeah, but like realistically, compared to your arsenal, tanks just aren't like, they're not really a part of your arsenal, right? So you're left with DPS, which you do Scarlet, Squirrel, Storm, and your heals, which is Mantis, Cloak, Luna. Luna's 42. Cloak and Dagger's 57.8. It's funny. You actually have a higher win rate Cloak than I do, but also, to be fair, that's not in comp. That's in all modes. And then you have a Mantis at 54.4. So when I look at it, it's like, all right, Gracie's got you beat there. Okay, you've got her beat on Scarlet, but also she could also play Squirrel Girl. So she kind of covers you there. Yeah, this could get banned. Her Mantis could get banned. And then you're like looking at like, okay, well then you got like Storm and Cloak. Honestly, I don't know who's got the better Cloak. That's like a coin. That's what I'm saying. Like, you guys are close, but she's got the rank. Yeah, but I feel like the reason I'm putting people here and sometimes people here, like other than Doom, is the rank. That's my only problem. Like, I feel like that's one of the defining things between Doom is purely just here because he's a Cloak one trick and he got a rank. Like don't get me wrong, I was a Cloak one trick at one point. You could have discounted me back then. You can't discount me as much now because I'm not a Cloak one trick anymore. I'm gonna leave it there. On to the next. Tekor. Honestly, is Tekor still above Gav? Is Tekor still above Gav? Side likes that. It's not a threat. That is true. Side does enjoy that. Honestly, last night I put Tech above Gav, but I feel like Gav has covered that gap between Tekor since then. At least from what I've seen. Damn. Why is Salty so high? Salty's pretty good from what I remember. I remember Salty doing really good, and it was on DPS. I could be wrong, but that's what I remember. All right, Teenage Lemurs, a.k.a. Sam. I think Sam belongs, like, right in this, honestly, like, right in this area. Sam does play some DPS. He might be above Midnight, just slightly, or they're around each other. They're around each other. They're around each other. I'll give Midnight some talking points. You know, I'll give her some of the extra. Okay, you can barely even see this name, but I'm pretty sure it's Dark. Didark. Didark is like either top A tier or S tier. We'll go top A tier. Ushi S tier. Ushi over Rift. Vossi B tier. Vossi plays valuable characters. More so than Gracie. More so than Paigey. Around the same level as Liz, but plays PC. Liz might play console. I don't totally recall. They both play Strange. It's kind of a toss-up between the two. I remember both of them being very good Strange. They're actually very similar in skill level. Very, very similar in skill level. I'm going to put Vossi right there. Wanted Bella. Wanted Bella. I don't recall anything too crazy for Bella from my understanding. Honestly, I'm going to put her in I don't know. Jamal the Ball. I don't know. Wooly. Honestly, you deserve it, bro. You deserve it. You deserve it. And Slimy. Right. So we're revisiting Slimy. You know, there's a few people missing on this list, too. Like, where's Joe? I always know that Joe's, like, a contentious person on this list. And the same with Ulfer. There's no Ulfer on this list. Okay, so if we go look at Slimy again. Now, what was the big hiccup? So I was putting Slimy around my rank. But the problem is that he's got DPS over me. Right? He's got DPS over me. Okay, so... season best, all-time... Okay, let's see here. All seasons, all-time best, GM3. So we have same peak, but his most recent peak is better than my most recent peak. Win rate on Luna Snow, 55. Win rate on Psylocke, 56. Win rates on Emma, 51. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, I have like a 64% win rate on Angela. That's really good. That's really good. Ask Jezza. Para is he made D tier just for you. Why is D tier named after me? Hey, what's up, Para? What's up, bro? Hope you do well. It's great to see you. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Don't blame me. Blame Annie. He made the list, and I thought he was funny because I always say, "Get in here now, you're Para," you know. So I just kept it. So that means either bottom A or top of B. So here's my thing. I'm not putting Slimy above Jerry Boy. I'm sorry. Slimy, you don't carry as much weight as Jerry Boy does. You don't carry as much weight as Jerry Boy does on tank or DPS, arguable, but Jerry Boy's got 2 DPS characters where I'm like, damn, that kind of sticks out. In here, when I'm looking at your things, the 2 things that really stick out, Luna Psylocke, obviously. His Strange is better than your Emma. He matches you on DPS when you take into account Iron Man and Punisher. His Punisher's nasty. His Iron Man's nasty. In fact, I bet if I go look at Jerry Boy's profile picture or profile thing, he probably has a higher win rate on Iron Man. Luna Snow. I mean, that's disgusting for Luna Snow, by the way. Absolutely disgusting. But I will say this. You got your bases covered. You're not just going to get banned out. You know what I mean? You could ban Psylocke and you go play Luna. or if somebody's playing Luna, you can play Emma. You know what I mean? You're flexible. Here, let's move this to comp. Okay, now we're looking at some more. Okay, 53. See, this is what I like to look at. We're looking at comp now, all seasons. You know what? Let's even go this last season or this season. 56% win rate, 50% win rate, 57.7% win rate. So your highest win rate this last season on any character was Emma Frost, but low sample size. Your Luna's win rate wasn't too crazy, and your win rate on Psylocke was pretty good. Your KDAs are decent. Honestly, I think I'm going to stick to my guns here, because when you look at mine, I think the stats do reflect a bit of a better situation here. Yeah, because look at this. We're looking at my DPS, 67.9% win rate, and this is the same season. We're looking at my tank, 50%. Meh. You know? I don't know why I played Winter Soldier. Oh, okay, competitive. 67.6%, 45. Really, my Iron Man's carrying me right now. Punisher dog shit. Apparently my Rocket's at 90%. I'm pretty much just playing Iron Man comp right now, apparently. My Cloak and Dagger has a 0% win rate. I'm not playing a whole bunch of comp like crazy. Okay, let's go to Season 4. Maybe Season 4 will be a better comparable. Season 4, comp, 58, 47, Iron Man 51. But then it shows growth. See, that's my thing. Okay, let's just go all seasons. I guess that's the way we got to do it. That's the way we got to do it. All seasons. 61%. So your win rate on your character was what? 54, or if we do all seasons, it was like a little higher, I believe. Right? Let's duplicate this and then go back. Slimy Foxes. Competitive. We'll do all seasons. Okay, 54, 53. I got you beat on win rate. That's just how it is. I got you beat on win rate. Based on everything he's been saying, it's not just turning, it's current. It is taking turning into account, but not just turning, I believe. Turning's not the main basis for this. Win rate also isn't everything. Now he's ignoring us. Mods, put a poll up. Jezza Slimy is better than you, and I hit GM with a 76% win rate on Emma. I'm looking at your Emma right now. It says 57. 57. 61. Easiest character to play is gone. You play Iron Man. Put him higher. You're boosted, Jezza? Yeah. Okay. Now, here's another thing to consider, guys. We're talking about... I don't play the game as much as this guy does. Holy shit. Look at this. This is what he's done in competitive this season. 4.5. This is how much games I did. He's playing 4 times as much as I am. My point is that he's a higher rank than me right now. But I have a 67.6% win rate Iron Man. Who's to say if I just put more hours in, I wouldn't climb just like he did? Just saying. And not only that, this 45% on Venom, low sample size. It doesn't mean shit. This could actually be 58, 60, realistically speaking. Same with Cloak and Punisher. 1.8 games isn't enough to say what that fucking actually is. What my Punisher is. Not only that, Slimy, I fucking spanked you guys up on my Punisher. I spanked you guys up. You inside. Cloak and Dagger. Same situation, bro. I'm nasty with Cloak. I'm just nasty with it. My Ultron, super good too. Guess what? My Penny, really fucking good. Like, I'm just saying, Slimy. That's where I'm just being straight up, bro. You play the game more, but you're only like rank wise like a notch above me, right? When we come into games and we carry value, you MVP a lot recently. Is that consistent? I don't know. Boosted. Yeah, but here's the thing. I have the higher win rate DPS, right? I have the higher win rate DPS. This guy's been putting more hours than me. He's only a notch in rank above me. And he's like this. He has almost 4 times the amount of games on his top character compared to my top character. His second character, in fact, his third most played character has more games in rank this season than my most played character. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And my first interaction with him on customs, I felt like, okay, well, I felt, I'm just going to be straight up, I felt like I had you there. And then when we did the 2v2, it was you inside and me and Annie. I'm not going to lie. Going into that 2v2, I thought me and Annie were cooked. I thought, man, I don't play this game enough. Siamese is a good DPS. Side's good fucking balancing a lot of shit. Honestly, I went into that thinking, there's a chance we lose this. But then we kind of spanked you guys up, I took MVP in that situation. I'm just saying, I think I got you covered, bro. I think I got you covered. Oh, shit. My bad. All right. And then to keep B tier, we put Gracie in C tier. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you guys say. I literally don't care what the fuck you guys say. This is opinion. This is opinion, bro. He might be at higher rank than me for the next 5 seasons, and I could be wrong right now. But my point is, he has more hours recently. My win rate's higher. He's only 1 notch above rank-wise, right? And I feel like I've outclassed him in the few times that we have had. Your opinion's trash, like your gameplay. She's like, how are you going to rank me without looking at my tracker? I tried. I told people, where's Pagey's tracker? Where's Pagey's tracker? Pagey, send me your tracker right now. I'll reconsider your rank right now. Send me it. Okay. All right, let's pull it up. Yo, Para! W Para the raid. Hey, mods, can we get a shout out for Para, please? Can we get a shout out for Para, please? Okay. All right. What the fuck? Okay. Holy shit. You're playing a lot of games. 53, 57. Your Storm's doing really good. Your Storm is doing really good, actually. Okay, so, wow, you play this game a lot. Holy shit. God damn. Okay, so the first few things that stick out a lot is your top 2 characters are below the 50% win rate for all modes. Let's do comp all seasons. Below 50% on Invis. Near 50%. 55%. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do recently because this doesn't tell the entire story, I feel like. Season 4. Okay, improvement. 65% win rate right there. Pretty good. That's pretty good. I noticed Penny usually has a higher win rate. which is good. Again, Cloak of Dagger, 53. Is that better than my cloak for that season? It is. Ah! My cloak's got you beat on KDA, though. Hey, my cloak's got you beat on KDA. Apparently, I die more than you, though. Oh my god, my kills are so much higher. Oh wait, but look at this. Look at my heals, my assists are like the same as yours, but my kills are like way higher. But then I have also more death, so that implies a more risky cloak player. I have an 85% win rate on Penny this season. I'm so excited for next. It's C&D. Ain't really anything crazy, Jezza. So you DPS more on C&D? Yeah. You're gonna go crazy. Bro's flexing kills and support. Isn't a strat? Okay. First of all, my point about it is that I'm pulling the same numbers for the healing side of things while still getting more kills. That's my point. 22.6 for assists versus 22.7. So my assists are better, and I've got 6 extra kills on top of it. On average. So yeah, it's pretty good. Now let's talk about my Storm and my tank. Okay, so who do I have you next to? Paigey, Liz. Well, I will say this. I wish I had Liz's tracker now. So if we're looking at just your 4.5 Cloak Storm, 50%, 57% win rate, 8.8. Wait a second. So you played Storm for 42.5 games, a DPS character, and MVP'd 0 times, and got 1 SVP. Where's Slimy? I need to find Slimy's thing. Actually, what's my comparable on that for Iron Man? 3 MVPs for 24. Okay, so that's not too crazy. What about for Venom? 0 MVPs. Punisher. Well, obviously, it's only 1 game. Okay, and then let's go look at Slimy's real quick. God damn it. I hate typing this shit in. Hello, just show me the ones I wanted, please. Slimy Fox. Shit. 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 Huh! Oh, I remember digesting that. I remember that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this is fake. This is some bullshit, though. Yeah, because he got boosted. He got boosted when he did that, so that doesn't count. Wait, what's the last time he's actually... Yeah, see, it's so hard placing Jerry Boy. It's so hard placing Jerry Boy. Who else are you next to? Liz Goins, Annie. Okay, let's go look at Enigmas. Is it Enigma the underscore? Annie, what's your thing? I'm in the tournament. I sadly would put you C tier on maybe the very bottom of B. Your event was actually posing a threat to multiple teams. Was Muffle higher? If it was, I wouldn't be D tier. I don't think it was to begin with. Well, wait, what are you saying, Para? Comp games. Just get recent players. It actually was supposed to be. Exactly. Release me, release me. Yeah, wouldn't be DJ, bro. You got boosted. What do you mean? Enigma D. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, there's 2 eyes. I see, I see, I see. Okay. Wait, Annie, you haven't hit diamond this season? Whoa. I mean, 4.3 games. Oh, you've not been playing that much this season. That actually explains that. Yeah, because, like, you were playing a lot more back then. And look at that win rate, bro. 1 MVP. 1 MVP, though. That's interesting. For 40 games. Oh. Wait a second. Wait a second. Huh? Your Storm? Wait, excuse me. Annie's Storm has a better MVP rate than Hella? Okay, well, I mean, here's a comparable right here, though, right? Just looking at that, right? That's a good comparable to Pagey right there. Hold on, hold on. Yo, what's up, Minex? Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. W raid by Para. Sorry if I didn't acknowledge it that much, bro. I'm just fucking ahead of it. These tier lists, bro. Everyone's like, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. Honestly, hold on. Let me find Pagey's fucking thing again. TTV XO Pagey. Okay, TTV. Wait, you're right there. What am I doing? Competitive heroes. 1 MVP. See, that's the thing. Okay, so the reason I'm looking at this Pagey, when I'm taking this into consideration, you got 57% win rate on a DPS, which is good. But when you're carrying your weight on DPS or tank, typically you get MVPs or SVPs, right? So the reason I look into this is because if you're playing with people like Wooly, and you're playing with people like Joe, or you're playing with people like Ushi, you know, naturally they're going to take these away from you. Naturally, but you know what that also means? It also means you're getting boosted, bro. It means you're getting boosted. So the win rate's actually inflated. That's what that actually means. But by how much, I don't fucking know. Because how many of these games was that happening? Now, I'm not saying you have a bad Storm. That's not at all what I'm saying. Because your stats are good. Technically, the stats are also inflated by that metric. But by what percentage? And then, but what is that comparable to in the tier list, right? So if we're comparing you to Liz, Liz has a good Strange. What else? Maybe we could put you above Liz. All right, you know what? I'll do this. I'll do that. I think that's fair. I don't think I could put you above Annie, though. I don't think I could put you above Annie or Vossi. Side, it would be interesting to see the argument for Side. Because Side, and it would be interesting to see it versus Side and Annie. I think this is good, though. I think I'll do that. Oh my god, Mike! We gotta play an ad. We gotta play an ad. Ad time, ad time, ad time. Fuck, I can't. I swear to God, Mike, you always come in when I can't fucking play an ad for some reason. You motherfucker. Hope you're doing well. It's great to see you, bro. Lamau, I solo queue myself through season 4. Oh, let's go look at your season 4. Like I said, the 65% one's good. Coco Dagger, 53.6%. What rank did you actually get to? Season 4. You hit GM in season 4? No. No. Oh, plat 1. Bucky SS plus tier. Stop trying to take my Storm. She's mine. Also, Storm high key MVP farms. I can't look at this absolute mess of a tier. Okay, I'm gonna get something to good luck with being base, Jezza. Thank you, Para. I appreciate it, bro. David Lurk, I appreciate that. I'd actually hit up Kev and DMs to see if he can give you a lesson or two on the character. You do have potential with him, right? Jezza, we wouldn't be calling you wrong if you gave some good / consistent takes. I saw you. Hello, unfollowed. No, don't unfollow Mike, you bum. I'll make one to unbiased straight truth. Apart from my Wi-Fi router breaking itself and post-service screwing my replacement package around, it was 2 hours away. It's 20 hours away. I'm doing all right. The new Rival stuff looks sick. Yeah, Gambit's going to be pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about that. The next season's going to be pretty good overall. I hit plat this season. Yo, W Mike? What the fuck? You're actually playing this game now? I read, like, for my own tier list, I have my chat tell me where I should be. And those calm responses where I rank myself to make sure I'm unbiased. You should. Here's the thing. I don't care about being unbiased because the whole concept of the list is to be biased. Like at the end of the day, it's all opinion. It's all about why, like, you think this. Okay, well, why do you think that? Okay, you got some reasons. Okay, that's it. That's all it's gotta be. You don't gotta, and when you're placing yourself, you have to realize too, I'm very self-analytical. I'm thinking about myself all the time. I'm thinking about, like, how other people stack up against me in certain things. Right? So when I look at this list, I'm like, okay, yeah, there is some bias. There's some bias. Can Robert be better than me? Absolutely. And you know what? Last year list, he was above me. You know what he doesn't do? He doesn't fucking play the game. So he's below me. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean he doesn't have the potential to be better than me. Nah, he doesn't play the game anymore. Side, from my experience, I believe I'm better than him. You know, like, I just believe these things. The Slimy thing. Now, I moved Slimy because of his MVPs. And honestly, I just don't MVP as much. MVPs are a good way to show value. Could be because Psylocke was a hit character that season. Regardless, though, he's hitting MVPs on Luna. He's hitting MVPs on his Psylocke. He's playing valuable characters. He's getting value out of them. He's consistent with it. I'll accept it. I'll fucking accept it. But I don't know where I was going with that. Well, yeah, because I snuck it in. Because I was comparing pages to Slimy, and it was like, and then I started comparing Slimy to mine, and I was like, shit. I can't justify it anymore. I can't fucking justify it anymore. I think I have like a 70% win ratio, and of those games, 60% MVP/SVP ratio. Damn, what the fuck? That's crazy, Mike. Yeah, I grinded comp for once. It was MVP farming. My lobbies are actual questionable. Why in this elo? Glad it's going to placement matches. Yes, I'm glad it's going to placement matches as well. That's going to be a good thing, because then I'll actually fucking hit GM. Most seasons. Yeah, you have to realize, though, Annie, the reason I was placing Slimy... The reason I was placing Slimy the way I was because I was thinking about my personal experiences. When I play against Slimy, I'm not like, wow, this guy's really fucking me. You know, I'm not like, wow, this guy, like, I don't feel it. You know what I'm saying? Annie, I felt your hella more than I felt Slimy. Just saying. I felt your hella more than I felt Slimy. It was me and Annie versus Slimy and Side. Get this. If we place Side above Annie and Slimy above me, but the two lesser people beat the two better people, the fuck does that mean? So, I feel justified thinking I'm better than Slimy. Because I think this is true. But how does the two lesser beat the two better? And would it just is it just a one-off thing? I didn't think it was just a one-off thing. And here's the thing. I have more playable characters than Slimy. but when you look at it, he's got the characters. He's got the characters. So I edge it. I edge it. I edge it. I have to give it because of the MVPs. That's it. You ban his Psylocke. You ban his Luna. I got him. Easy. But he's consistent and he holds his weight. So what can you do? Pagey, I gave Pagey a bump. You know, I'm not sure where Liz is at in all this. I think Vossi, you know, there's an argument between Vossi and Pagey even. Vossi and Liz are very similar players. So there's definitely an argument there. And I will say this, though. I think Annie's got you beat there because they hella. When it was hella-ing, it was hella good. Know what I'm saying? I can't play more than just that. What's the ranking about? Hey, what's up, G-Boy? We're just ranking people in the community and how good they are at Rivals. It's a tier list. I think that's it. I think we got it. I think we got it. I think we got it. It's crazy how big it got, too. All right, so let's do this. Doink. Okay, and then post it into the chords, baby. Chord time. All right, and now we go in here. We go into... oh, yeah, we have a whole tier list channel. Guys, if you're going to make these tier lists, which I highly encourage, go to the tier list channel. Where's the tier list channel? Where the fuck is the tier list channel, dude? Found it. Found it. At the Marvel Rivals. New tier list. There we go. All right. Wait, what the fuck? What is this? Excuse me, how you forgot that it's for the tourney? No, I didn't forget that. Well, you're putting people in it from the tourney, but it's supposed to be like everybody in the community in general, not just people from the tourney. So I would consider that in the... what the fuck is that? Like it's for people in the community in general, you know. So bring more people into it for sure. Like Joe should still be in this. You know what I mean? Even though he hasn't played, Joe should still be in it. Look at my stats. Look at my stats. Oh my god. Treason. Treason. What's the perfect one? I stole this one from Solar and that one. There we go. Me right now. I love seeing this shit, bro. Hey, do your work. Do your work. Do your work. I have no idea what this means. This guy's basically just humping the air. Bottom of Aether, can't believe this. Tekor, bro. Hey, Gav's he's making the moves, dude. Gav's making the moves. What can I say? It's pretty good, though. I think that was a pretty good list. Wait, hold on. I need to turn on my stats. Be right back. Oh yeah, Gav, what's your thing? Because you've been fucking asking me to look at your stats for a while. What is it? Gav Solitude TV. I do think that Tekor has the ability to be better than Cave. Would I say that he's better than Cave right now? No. No, because Cave is reliable. He is consistent, and he has a large play base, and he has a ton of hours. I mean, But he's also like, he's consistently getting better at the game. Better. But everyone else is too. So he doesn't really realize it that much, but he's really good at the game. This cutesy little profile, dude. This cutesy little profile. GM2 is peak. Okay. GM2 is peak, 56%, 62% win rate for, wow, that's crazy. But it is also low. It's a low amount of matches. It kind of reminds me of my thing when I'm looking at myself. Right? I mean, my win rate on Iron Man's better than your win rate on Angela, and I have more games. I got beat on MVPs. Okay. Storm, 55.8%. And your Storm is disgusting to you. Your Storm's absolutely disgusting to you. Which is a good thing. GM with only 100 games. Use all the stats, buddy, not just season. Well, I'm just looking at, hey, what's up, Maddie? What's up, Maddie? I hope you're doing well. It's great to see you. Sitting here looking at y'all's profiles, making me realize I gotta lock the fuck in. Gotta lock in, Maddie. Gotta lock the fuck in. Also, sorry for not responding to your message. I'm sure everybody can relate right now. I've not been responding to messages. Don't worry, I'll be fucking doing it. Hell yeah. I've been heavily underestimating Iron Man as of recent. Been playing him every now and again, and he's actually goated. I actually think so, too. I mean, Iron Man's great. Iron Man's actually great. Win rate doesn't inherently equal skill. Well, yeah, that's why I look at win rate. That's just like first. That's like the boilerplate. You look at the boilerplate, right? So you say, okay, yeah, 62.7% win rate. Okay, well, let's go look at Jerry Boy. He has a fucking 90% win rate on Iron Man. Doesn't mean he's the best Iron Man. No, it's because he got fucking boosted. He's got target boosted. You know what I'm saying? Because then you go look at the MVPs and these numbers, and you're like, oh, okay. Okay. I see what's going on here. Okay, so Storm, 55.8%. It's great. I mean, this is the positive win rate that you need to be growing. That's the win rate you need to grow. He's got the MVP and the SVP. So, was that 10% of games? You know? And this one is 20% of games. He's MVPing, SVPing. Your Strange is good, too. Low win rate, but it's probably because you're leaning on him. You're leaning on him when the Angelas and the Storms aren't working, which means you're probably just having bad games in general, which is probably my same thing with certain characters. When you start looking at competitive, like I get off Iron Man and then it's like I'm on Cloak and Punny, and it's like if I'm switching to them, it's probably because I'm already having a bad game. Shit, maybe I do have to put fucking Tech above Gav. Because when I think about Gav, I'm like, dude, his fucking Angela's annoying. I like your Angela improvements have made it was like the main reason I put you above Tekor, right? And Tekor has been playing less cap, which I feel like is the reason why he got put above you in the first place. He's still good. He's still good later on too. It's just people are smarter when they start to counter him. Been playing Venom recently. Yeah, and your Penny win rate's crazy. I mean, it's a low sample size, 5.8, but still crazy. But Pennies always have high win rates, typically speaking. Because you usually use them in scenario. You don't use them all the time. You use them when they have better opportunity. You know, when they're enabled. You use them when they're enabled. Well, I think that's where we're going to leave that. Holy shit, it's 8:49 p.m. Okay, you know what we're going to do? I don't know. Should I just write out? Fuck. I mean, I've been talking for 3 hours. I'm going to talk for fucking 3 hours. Holy shit. That was better, bro. Listen, Linda, you've been doing pretty good on Venom. I was thinking about playing a comp game, but I might just head off. I think we're just going to call it there. We get 17 viewers. Jezza, you should play some rivals first. Okay, Tekor, drop me your tracker. Check out your drop me your tracker. Drop me your tracker. I'll check it out real quick. I'm not gonna play any comp tonight just because I fucking I gotta go eat dinner and stuff, and I started late, and I wish I started earlier, but I just went and did some things. You know, today was a good day. I got court tomorrow, and expect to have a great performance. But Decor, okay, I got you. Yeah, it's just IGN. All right. That's not. It doesn't work. It didn't work. Just send me your IGN, Tekor. Tekor. Like this. Is this you? Is this you, big dog? No. Yeah? He has dumbass O in his name? Like a 0? There's a lot of people. Okay, let's see if this works. Brother. Okay. All right. You just said GM? Oh. Hey, my cloak's better than yours, Tekor. Bum. Edit. Edit. Tekor is above Gav now. FYI. Well, it is what it is. I mean, bro. I mean, this is pretty definitive, bro. You don't have to look at much to be like, oh yeah, this guy's good. Like, you look at it, you're like, oh, Cap, 62.6, 148 matches. Cloak, okay, well, Cloak win rate's always dog shit, to be honest. Right? Doctor Strange, 58.1%. Right? It's pretty fucking good. And look at the MVPs on that. For 100 games, you've got almost half the MVPs, bro. You've got almost half the fucking MVPs. You know what I'm saying? Jeff the Lion Shark, 64.8%. Brother, 100 games. You have over half the games you play on Jeff, you get MVP. To be honest, putting you above Cave would make sense. The problem with doing that, though, is that Cave's got the characters. You're so good at getting value. You're so good at getting value on all these characters. You're so good at getting value. Like, Winter Soldier is one of your dog shit characters, but you're still pulling a 51%. And you're still pulling the MVPs, FCPs, too. And none of these are, like, orange or, like, you have to scroll down. You have to scroll down. Oh, look at your Human Torch shit is dog shit. I don't know what the fuck I just said, but don't ever repeat that. Why don't you? And you don't play Spider-Man outside of... This doesn't make sense how my Spider-Man has a higher win rate than yours. That doesn't make sense. But yeah, that's crazy. Honestly, congrats, bro. Those are good stats. I can't even shit on those stats. Those games played versus Cave. I need to play Winter Soldier again. He's so fun. Usually pull out a support ult each time. Spider-Man is my fuck around character. Plus, bro, check mine. All right, Dark, send me it. Or is it just Thy Dark? Hold on, let me see. Is it Thy Dark? Oh, I see it. I found it. Last one. Last one, bro. I mean, that's even nastier than fucking Tex. Holy shit. Holy shit. Look at his best character's got 55.6% win rate, though. Namor, 70%. Storm, 75.7%. Look at that. The top 4 characters are all DPS. His Luna, 72.8%. Oh my god. Dark, you're so fucking disgusting, bro. You're so fucking disgusting. I mean, it makes me happy that your dog shit characters are Rocket, Invis, and Cloak. I mean, that makes me happy to see. And Ultron. Like, your best characters, though, I mean, that's crazy. It's just fucking crazy. It's actually fucking crazy. That is fucking crazy. And you know what's crazy, too, about it? Is that he doesn't even have that many games. Like, stuff like that, you're just like, dude, this guy doesn't even have that many games. And he's, like, that fucking cracked. Your tier list is flawed. My last tier list was better than this one. I'll say that. I want to see your guys' variations of it, though. So definitely go out and fucking... Hey, if you need it, Annie, do me a favor and post the tier list in the tier list channel so other people can also use it. And we can pin it. So if people want to also add on to it, you can and post it in there. I posted mine. It got some traction. You know what I'm saying? People like it. Just get it in there. I think Annie's posting it right now, actually. Yeah, there it is. So go in here. Wooly did all the work. Wooly did all the work? That's actually pretty funny. Pin. Wooly wasn't even here. Bro's too humble to accept the glaze. Wooly got the images. Oh, W Wooly, bro. W Wooly. But yeah, I think we're going to get to rating out. We're going to give this guy S tier rank at this point. Bro, look at my fucking balls, bro. It's a Wednesday, so we're just going to do a chill raid. We're going to go raid my alt account. And if you guys don't know about it, go follow it up. Go follow it up. Actually, we're going to do some shout-outs real quick because we got the shout-outs going. We've got 19 shared viewers, beautiful viewers. Thank you guys so much for being in here. Really appreciate that. And without further ado, let's see here. Yo, W Solar. Hey, W's in chat for Solar. Resubscribe for 1 month at tier 3. They missubscribed for 14 months. Absolute W Solar. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for rejoining the server, by the way. Hanami resubscribed for 6 months at tier 3. They've been subscribed for 16 months. Absolute W, Hanami. I hope you're doing well, fam. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Rainy Days gave out one community gift sub. W Rainy. And last but not least, Penguin Alive rated you with a party of 2 viewers. W Para, we love you, bro. Put Jezza S+ tier. Hell no. I think S+ tier is good. We should make this. It should be a campaign. Make Jezza S tier again. But yeah, without further ado, guys, we are going to raid out, and we're going to raid out to my alt account, which is something we've been doing more and more recently. But it's not like it's always going to be that way. It's not like I'm always going to be rating this channel or this or that now. In fact, most of the time, we're still going to be rating out to other people. But I'm going to try and do it on days like Wednesdays where we're rating out to my alt account just to boost it up, just to get people knowing about it and in there. They're pretty cool.
Now's the perfect time.
So go in there, follow it up, make that channel a little bit better today. Buddy is mid B, no higher, no lower. Shut the fuck up. Fuck out of here. We got 14, 15, 16, 17. No way. We lost one? Hey, whoever that 18th viewer was that logged out before we're rating, you're a bum, bro. You're a fucking bum. Get a life. But I'm just kidding. Go in there, follow up my account. For those who don't know, this is my alt account where I stream 24/7. I rate it every once in a while just to help boost it up and keep people in the know about it because, you know, if you don't talk about things, they die. And I don't want this to die. It's actually a very special thing that I've built. And I'm very happy about it. It's growing in followers. It's got like 140 followers. It's growing faster on my main channel right now, which is kind of funny. On top of that, guys, if you like what I'm doing here and you want to support what I'm doing the most efficient way possible, tier 3. Know what I'm saying? Tier 3, baby. It actually does help increase my rating share with Twitch. So more of your money is coming to me instead of Twitch, which I assume is what most people want. On top of that, if you want to support me in a completely free way, following this channel, tabbing it up just casually, tabbing this channel up just casually throughout your day, you're getting online, Just pull up my channel. It actually does help out. I swear to God, it does. On top of that, every Friday, Follower Friday, where I give away a free $10 Amazon gift card, and we do customs. Speaking of which, Gav, I'm not sure if you're here right now, but if you're down to do so, oh my God, we gotta get out of here. Sus Saturday, sus with subs. Bye bye. Kind of odd. So likely inexperienced killers. Okay, maybe not. See the kind of tricks